Opie and Dopey.
Two guys that hate each other.
Just shut your mouth.
I hate them.
Shut up.
Don't be unkind.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, very nice.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a fine bunch of bullies, aren't you?
I'm Opie.
I could give a fuck.
I'm Jim Norton, and I'm on the radio. Shut up.
The Opie and Anthony Show. It's all about fun, fun, fun.
I'd love to spit in your face.
I will fucking kill you.
Shut up, stupid.
I'm just a zilch and I know it.
Who cares? We're trying to do a fucking radio. I know what we're trying to do. I'm sitting here across from you. I understand that.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Despicable asshat.
And these dummies that work for us, you guys stink.
Ben looks like a tall baby.
Always laughing in the wrong places. Ben, where's the coffee?
You rock.
Hopefully he's going through a car wash with his mouth open.
And there's Steve.
Steve is a piece of garbage.
And you stink.
You are cordially invited to a robbery rape.
This is family entertainment.
This show is a disaster. The Opie and Anthony Show.
If you have any poo, fling it now.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
To get him in here.
Come on, everybody! Wake up! Rise and shine! Arr!
Yum, yum.
Oh, don't even. Don't even.
Hey, Opie, what are you eating?
Yeah, what is he eating?
Cereal.
Yeah, it's cereal, all right. With some bananas in it. That looks tasty.
Had to eat breakfast a little late today.
Yeah.
We're setting up for maybe a new bit today.
Uh-huh.
We'll see how that goes.
You got some Wheaties?
Yeah, what do you got? Breakfast of Champions? Maybe some Cheerios. Just your basic Cheerios. Something like that.
A man would eat.
Something a man would eat in the morning.
Here we go.
Something a man would eat in the morning. Boy,
Sort of toasted oats.
Right, toasted oats.
You guys know what I'm eating.
Another manly
I'm not playing
cereal.
Along. I'm not playing along.
Shredded wheat.
All I know
That's something healthy.
Even then, that's getting a little gay.
Is it?
Well, let me just explain before you kill me for the next 15 minutes. I grabbed the bowl of cereal.
It's not a bowl. You're eating it out of Tupperware.
That's what I do.
The whole thing is just fucking ridiculous.
I don't have cereal bowls yet. I just got a toaster, and I'm very happy with that purchase. Yeah. So I cut up a banana, threw some milk in there.
Yeah.
And then the box of cereal happened to be empty. So I just threw the box away right in front of Anthony, unfortunately.
It was almost in the garbage.
Almost.
We're sitting in the office. It caught my eye out of the peripheral vision, and I saw the gayest box I've ever seen in my life for cereal. You could not find a more womanly cereal.
Richard Simmons wouldn't eat that shit.
No. You've got to take a picture of it and get it online, because I'm sure any description cannot do it justice in the faggotness of this box.
You hold up the box,
yeah,
and they'll take the picture.
It is called, first of all, the name is what caught me. I didn't even get the gayness of the box. And the name, it's called Lean On Me. And as it was being thrown into the garbage, I thought I saw Lean On Me, and then thought, no, there's no way a cereal would use that. I've never heard of it, and would use that pun, like lean. So you want to be lean, mean skinny. Fighting machine. You want to be skinny, lean on me, and you want the lean to be on you. Yeah. You want lean on you, not fat. Lean on Opie.
The cereal's going to help you.
What?
The cereal's going to, like, help you.
It's going to help you.
Yeah, help you through your little diet.
Look, man, I know it's rough, but you can lean on me. Look, I'm going to lean on the box. I'm leaning on...
No, it's even worse. The worst part is that they got a woman standing on one of those pediatrician scales.
This is what makes the box worse than ever.
But the picture Eric just got of you leaning on the box of cereal...
It's real gay.
It's real gay.
Well, I'm trying to portray how gay the box is. Yeah, there's a woman.
I think it's Peggy Fleming.
She does look sort of like Peggy Fleming. She's got that little flip Mrs. Brady hairdo.
Did that come with little calcium pellets?
Stop the osteoporosis.
What was your other option? Faggot crunch?
Yeah, this woman is in like this stretch pants type of sweat thing.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, in the physical video.
Yeah.
Let's get physical. She's wearing that, and she's standing on her tippy toes on one of those doctor's office pediatrician
You put like
scales.
breast milk in there when you eat. What's the price?
Add your bananas and add some milk. We'll eat this lean on me. It's awful.
What's the prize in it?
Yeah, was there a prize? Tampon?
Keep going, man. Keep going. I needed about 10 more minutes to finish this bowl of goodness.
There is 6.25 grams of soy protein per serving. How about that? And that's like put on the front of the box like that's its big selling point. High protein, high fiber, low fat.
What's all that copy on the box? How to keep your boyfriend?
Yeah, I know.
How to get a man?
There's a novel on this thing. Every panel is full of text.
How to drive him crazy in bed.
What? It's like a Cosmo, page out of Cosmo, taped onto the back
Ladies,
and the
now
side.
that you have your new lean on me figure,
Look,
now
man.
it's time to deal with your
Keep that
relationship.
man.
Look, man, I'm just trying to keep up. That's all I have to say about that.
Keep up, huh?
You notice I'm wearing a brand new shirt today?
Hey, what happened?
Why don't you just work out, man? Just lift some weights and you could eat like Fruit Loops.
I work out. Abercrombie & Fitch shirt.
Ah, you're buying new clothes, are you?
This is a $70 shirt.
Stop it.
Swear to God.
Wow.
And it looks like it's, what, $10?
Yeah.
It's just a pullover.
That's one of those designer rugged shirts. Like he actually lifts shit for a living.
What the fuck is going on with
Other than your box of Lean on Me?
Lean on me.
I'm going to explain. I'm just trying to keep up, brothers. That's all I'm saying.
You should have bought the robe.
Abercrombie & Fitch just opened up like a superstore on Fifth Avenue here in New York City.
Did?
What the hell's going on with the price of clothes, first of all? I swear to God, this is a $70 shirt.
Well, when was the last time you were out actually buying clothes, Opie? You haven't had any.
Were you in the men or women's section?
The Lean on Me section?
Just trying to keep up. I'll explain. $70 though for this shirt that obviously looks like it should cost maybe $20 tops.
Yeah.
But it's $70 because this is what happens now, right?
What are you, like a size 4?
I'm a size 00.
And I still feel fat.
Right. I didn't even know they
You're gonna
had
go
size
into the
00s.
Go into the bathroom and binge after this.
Look at
Why?
she's standing on her tippy toes
on her
the
little
scale.
tippy toes.
Yeah. Well, I got to explain, though, if you'll let me have the...
you can have the floor and
Thank
explain
you.
why, out of all the cereals that are out there, very nutritious cereals
Because
that
they're
are
not
out
even
there.
trying to advertise to a man. They're like, no guy would ever buy Lean on Me. Look at even like the text, the font is effeminate.
Very feminine, soft font. It's loaded with...
it just makes you feel light as you read it, doesn't it? The whole thing's just like you're floating away.
I'll tell you one thing. I've already gone through like a half a quart of milk, too.
Really?
Yeah, this cereal just soaks it up.
Soaks
like
it
a
up.
sponge. I'm just trying to keep
like
up,
a-
brothers.
yeah, like
That's all I'm trying to
That's
do.
because you chicks, you always have like
Kotex.
deficiency
I'm
in calcium.
going to explain now.
Please explain why that was the only box of cereal available
Because
to you.
I'm trying to keep up. That's all I'm saying. I went to Abercrombie & Fitch, Fifth Avenue, brand new superstore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like some of the Abercrombie & Fitch stuff every once in a while.
Sure.
And we're walking around the city over the weekend. Me and Lindsay and a few other people.
And all the girls.
And well, there were a few girls in my posse.
Did you have a hat box as you
Including
were
my-
walking down the street?
including my girlfriend. And all of a sudden, I see a big commotion outside the Abercrombie & Fitch store.
Ooh, a commotion.
And I'm like,
Must have been a sale.
well, that's what you would think. But I guess it was the grand opening of Abercrombie & Fitch,
I
right?
thought maybe they were giving away free boxes of Lean on Me.
And then I get closer and I see all the women. They got their cameras out.
Uh-oh.
They got their cameras out.
Uh-oh, here comes a B movie star.
Dude, you're walking into the lobby or whatever you call it, the opening of the Abercrombie & Fitch store there, right?
Yeah.
And they got 2 of the fucking male models there for the grand opening.
That's it, just 2 models?
With, like, no shirts on. They have 8-packs.
Ooh. This sounds exciting. Give me a bowl of Lean On Me and tell me all about it.
I want a figure like that.
They have 8-packs. They're like the new models for Abercrombie & Fitch. So the girls are all losing their fucking minds taking pictures with the... Mm-hmm. You could see their panties getting moist right in front of you. They're just losing their minds. And then I walk into the fucking store like, oh, great. And then I'm trying on clothes and my 1-pack. But so I'm just trying to keep up.
One big lumpy, mushy ab.
Just like little teenage girls out there, I'm influenced by advertising.
Yeah, but trying to keep up at this point, trying to keep up with that,
these guys,
you need a time machine.
You should have saw these ladies.
Those models are fucking. What are they? 23?
Who knows? I mean, obviously, I'm just kidding, but I mean, just to see these like older women just losing their fucking minds, getting their pictures taken with these stupid models.
So why don't you just have a can of tuna?
And that does not explain Lean On Me at all. There is, like I said, cereal
I'm just trying
up
to keep
the
up.
yin-yang, as they say. Different types of... What made you, looking at all the cereal, what made you choose that box? There's always something on a box or a product that makes you get it.
Abs or like breasts?
Every time I'm in the supermarket, I try a new cereal. Little known fact. And a lot of
all right.
And a lot of times, if there's someone near the cereal area in the supermarket, I'll just openly ask them, "What's your favorite cereal?"
I'm not buying this.
I swear
I'm trying to blame other people.
But in this case, I decided yes to try the Lean On Me. It looked the picture on the box looked very delicious.
It did not. That looks like a woman's cereal. That is as embarrassing bringing up to the cashier as tampons or Kotex or something like that.
Yeah.
It really is. It is a very feminine box, Opie, that you are.
Yeah, but I also had a couple porterhouses with it.
That outweighed it?
Yeah, just to distract the cashier a little bit. I had a couple porterhouses.
Issue a hustler.
I had a 6-pack of PBR. Playboy magazine.
Yeah, I'm just going to go home.
And a little bit of skim milk for my Lean On Me
for
cereal.
Your Lean On Me. I couldn't understand why you would buy that when there's something like maybe Wheaties or I don't know.
I try all the cereals, I guess. This one is...
There's a line, Opie. You definitely crossed it.
This one's better than that Optimum thing I was eating.
What?
Where I wasn't shitting for 3 or 4 days.
Cereal?
What the hell was it called? Optimum?
Kashi?
I forget what it was called, but
there wasn't a broad on a scale.
It was really clogging me up. Oh, there it is.
What?
Right there. Which one? The one that says Optimum. Right.
What is that? A list of gay cereals?
I'm not doing that.
You've got it on the...
Cereals available in Chelsea.
I was eating the...
Hey, there's a coupon for rollerblades on the back of this thing. 17 box tops. You get a pair of purple rollerblades.
I was eating the Optimum Power Breakfast cereal.
Who makes that?
Nature's Path, organic.
How do these people stay in business?
Flack.
Who else bought Lean On Me? I've been around for many years. I've never seen Lean On Me cereal.
There's no commercials for it.
And looking at the cereal aisle, walking through it, I definitely would have noticed that box.
Comes with a barf bag.
Teaches you
for
how
the little bulimic in you.
Teaches you how to tickle the back of your throat just right to barf.
Yeah, you could use that box to puke in as well. Little known fact about the Lean On Me
and
box.
It's such cheap cardboard. Like, feel the cardboard. It's not like a Kellogg's box.
You guys are right.
It's barely glued together. It's like recycled bad cardboard.
The model could have been a little better, right?
No. This is exactly what should be on here.
Right.
This poor excuse for Jenna Elfman.
They got to figure it out.
I thought she looked like somebody. That's it.
Let's say
Face panel has a Jenna Elfman.
We're creating more healthy, tasteful, and appealing recipes. It's a recipe.
Is that what it says on the box? Recipe.
Can you make s'mores out of this?
Let's say hi to Vinny in New York. Vinny.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Hey, I think I saw that in the store. The free prize inside is an IUD.
Thank you, bro. Thanks a lot.
Punching up.
All right. Well, is there a gayer cereal?
No.
Well, I'm not going to accept your answer.
I absolutely.
I'm going to do a little research to see if there's a gayer cereal.
A gayer cereal for a man to buy.
Defining like a straight guy to buy it, like that's gay. There's nothing worse than that.
No.
There's got to be one out there.
That is a woman's cereal. That is like there's another woman product.
Gay guys are probably trying to overcompensate, and they're actually buying Wheaties.
Yeah.
Nobody?
Right.
Nobody went with that one?
Nothing?
I like it.
I had to let it sift through for a second.
I was swallowing.
I was thinking, Opie, understand me.
What?
There's a cereal out there that is exactly the same ingredients as that. Exactly.
All right.
But it's presented as a manly thing. There are certain products. You ever see, like, the Lady Bic razor and then the Bic man razor? Would you buy the Lady Bic
of course not.
For some to shave with?
I think you would.
That's what... You think you would?
Yeah.
So
there are, like, men products and women products, even though they're the same thing. Like, that's the lady product version of that cereal.
When you go up to the register, the other thing should be like those little eggs with the pantyhose.
Right. The legs, eggs, pantyhose.
All right.
Exactly.
Hey, we're saying your cereal's fucking queer.
If you haven't picked up on that yet.
Yeah, but who would know that I was eating this?
Everybody now?
Yeah, because you noticed I was throwing the box away because I didn't have time to, like, pack my cereal individually like I do.
I just don't...
I grabbed the box and run out today.
Yeah. Did you get it in a supermarket or a bodega?
Just supermarket.
Yeah.
I will find a worse cereal. What about Optimum Zen?
That's stupid and silly.
Right.
But it's not as
This is the kind of cereal you eat right after you gave birth.
Yeah, a doctor will tell you.
You're thinking about killing your baby because you're so depressed.
You got postpartum, and your doctor recommends, let me recommend Lean On Me cereal. You can find it at any fag store.
4 grams of estrogen.
Yeah, estrogen. I wanted to put my baby in the microwave till I ate Lean On Me.
Jim from Brooklyn, what's up?
It helps to relax.
Opie, you didn't catch the easiest way out of this of all.
What?
Lindsay bought it for me.
I know, but...
I can't believe you didn't grab that.
I could accept my turn in the barrel.
No, you know why that wouldn't have worked? He took it to work, which just shows he had no problem with it. He didn't see a problem with it.
Oh, that's right.
You saw no issue with that cereal.
I still see no problem with it.
Yes, you do. You have to.
No.
Don't. Show him the cover. Again, maybe he didn't see a good view of it, Bill.
I don't have a problem
Look at the woman on her tippy toes on the scale.
Look at it. And not only that, when we found it in the basket, your head, everything, just your whole body language just was looking right down at the all-weather carpet that you have here.
You were so busy and preoccupied this morning, you didn't realize you left the house with that gay box.
And does he or does he not rollerblade over here?
On a daily basis.
He's been eating this cereal for a while. It says on the back, 26 box tops. To get your rollerblade.
All right, hold on. This is what I've been waiting for. Joe's going to help me out.
They make a version of alphabets, but the only letters are H, I, and V.
Thanks, Anthony. Joe in Connecticut.
Yeah, hi.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, there was a cereal that used to be called Serenity, I think. It was made specifically for women. I think that might be gayer.
Serenity? Isn't that a diaper? Isn't that a
what did you think
an
about
adult
that
diaper?
I think that was the name of it. It was a general cereal.
All right, if we can find a box of cereal called Serenity, that's worse.
All depends on what the box looks like.
Why don't we go to your apartment and look in the cupboards?
He didn't find that in a grocery store. I work at Stop and Shop and have never even heard of that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know where you...
That's a specialty store.
Like, regardless of what's even on the box, I wouldn't buy it because I've never heard of it. Like, and I would have assumed it would have been sitting there for months.
It's a specialty store, and you walk in and, like, the Carpenters are playing on the overhead music speaker thing or whatever.
We've only just begun. Kevin, what's up?
Hey. You got a problem over there. You got to be careful of those soy cereals because they contain estrogen for menopausal women.
Oh, is that it?
That's it, man. A lot of those cereals they're just, they do exactly what you were saying, man. They got to keep those women from drowning the babies.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe that's why I'm not as angry these days.
Maybe.
Let's say hi to Aaron in Michigan. Aaron.
Opie, don't feel bad. I suck dick for breakfast, too. Punch it out.
What an asshole. You both get your serving of protein for the day, in the morning.
I'm getting soy. Soy protein,
yeah. Look at you just wolfing that shit down, just trying to end this.
It lasts forever, my God.
I've been chewing for 25 minutes.
God damn.
Opie, how are you going to lose any weight when you... Well, you got a whole trough of it over there.
Huge Tupperware thing of lean on me.
I've been chewing and chewing and chewing. This cereal is expanding as I chew. Oh, the picture.
That is a gay picture.
Oh, awesome. There's a picture of Anthony leaning on the box and lean on me on the website. Go to opieandanthony.com.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah, there's a window over it.
There's a window over it, Eric. You're all excited to show Bill, but he can't say.
Just trying to figure out what the hell that was.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Where is it on the site?
What are you doing, Eric?
Trying to find out where that window came from.
I can't find it.
You can't find it?
No. I went to Opie and Anthony.
Let's say hi to Peter.
Hey, guys, you're forgetting the obvious.
Huh?
Special K and Strawberry Special K.
I've seen that in the supermarket, yeah.
Special K isn't bad.
It has a Strawberry Super K, which is a little...
yeah, they usually got a woman in a workout suit or something on the front.
Where the hell is it?
Thanks, sir. Let's say hi to Miles. Miles!
Yeah, I work at a grocery store.
Yeah.
And we got this one there, and it's called Good Friends Cereal.
Oh, is that the black and white couple?
Yeah, the black and white couple, and they're all happy on the front.
Dude, that could be worse.
Definitely.
It's called Good Friends?
Yeah, and it's a black guy and a...
Good fun.
Wait, it's a black guy and like an Asian woman or something like that?
No, it's a black guy and a white... black guy and a white girl.
Yeah, and the cereal's called Good Friends. Come on, that's a little worse.
Good Friends. I have to see the box.
What is that? Don't worry, racist, we're not fucking cereal. We're just good friends.
I've seen that box, and I study it every time I'm in the supermarket.
I'm
trying to figure out what that's all about.
I'm seeing it. Good Friends.
Yeah, show that to Bill.
Here's the box.
Look, it's
Kashi.
It's the Kashi brand.
This is the Klan put that out to kill all race traitors?
That is awful. There's different boxes. There's one here with like looks like a married couple on the front.
No, but they're good friends.
But they're good friends, and some like older. The guy looks possessed.
Which one is that?
And then there's another one with what seems to be a couple of lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
One a black woman, I think, or is she Indian?
Oh, I see the lesbian couple.
And then the other one. That looks like two actresses jammed together into one. I can't quite figure out.
That looks like an Eskimo and a grandmother.
Let's show Bill Burr this one. Who the hell are they catering to? It's like an older black guy, kind of has his arms around this white chick.
No, he's kind of Asian or something.
He's like Cambodian.
He looks Samoan. I don't know what he is.
No,
but he's got like
Nancy Reagan meets the Killing Field.
They're trying to throw as many nationalities as possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Into that couple.
That's what they're trying on the box of Good Friends.
Because now I see the Asian, but at first I saw the black. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But either way, there's no woman on her tippy toes standing on a scale.
True.
Let's say hi to Nate in Brooklyn. Nate.
Morning, guys.
Morning, Nate.
I just wanted to know, does the cereal come in a periwinkle box? Take it easy, shitstick.
So you're out of this. What you're going to buy, like, I Will Survive cereal next?
I Will Survive.
Comes with a Gloria Gaynor CD in the box.
Some guy, actually, I found a site about Good Friends cereal, and some guy, I guess, you know how it is these days with your blogs.
Mm-hmm.
He tried it out. The box art is some of the worst I've seen for any food packaging, and that includes the white pretzel bag with the black lettering that simply announces you are buying pretzels. The Good Friends in question seem to be Siamese twins or a special kind of good friends. Two women illustrate my point. Then he eats it.
Oh, my God.
It was horrible. He poured the bowl... most unappetizing sight of all time. He tried it, wound up dumping it into the toilet, dumping his good friends down the toilet, he said.
Have you seen that one cereal? It's called Gorilla Munch. I swear to God.
Gorilla Munch?
Gorilla Munch. I was going to mail a box to Patrice just to freak him out with like a hate letter. You know, when you cut like all the different words out of the paper,
right? Like a ransom note.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
it's
funny.
like a cartoon drawing of a gorilla.
Why are oh God? Why is Saturday's paper in front of us?
Oh, 2 Saturday papers. That's good.
Huh? Oh, here's Gorilla Munch.
Oh.
Why would they throw Saturday's papers in front of us?
At least the cover of Gorilla Munch looks fun. It's like cartoony.
Right.
You know, and the letters are all wacky, kind of, not in a straight line. As to...
There's not a gorilla on a scale?
No, not his little tippy toes that look like fingers.
His 4 tippy toes and his thumb.
And his opposable thumb on his foot. He holds the bowl in his foot.
Let's say hi to John in Long Island. John!
You got to bring him a manual.
Yes,
listen, either eat or talk. Don't do it both. I want to spit in your face.
What did he say?
He doesn't like when you eat and talk, I guess.
Oh. Well, I can't help it. I had to eat late today.
Let Bill and Anthony talk. They're doing a very nice job without you.
He was eating and swallowing and then talking, my friend.
I was barely talking there.
No, I know what he's saying.
God, that's annoying.
All right, John.
Bye.
Well, they're making fun of me, and I had to comment a little bit to keep it going. No, I can't just sit here and just nod my head like,
He had to let the people at home know that he was actually eating the cereal.
Right.
And that we weren't making this up. We got to bring like a manly cereal in here tomorrow for him.
All right, Mike in Kentucky.
Grape nuts.
Hey, good morning, boys.
Well, I'm sick of the oatmeal, so I'm trying to, eat other crap. What's up, Mike?
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, just want to let you know, healthy men's breakfast equals grape nuts. Opie equals no nuts.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
Thank you. Out, boys.
All right. My review on Lean On Me, by the way.
Oh, we get a review.
Not so good.
Not so good?
Not so good.
What's wrong
with it? You ate the whole box.
Because I had to eat something.
Does it taste vitamin-y?
It just tastes like it tastes like if you cut up like cardboard.
Yeah.
And just threw it in a bowl.
Yeah, you're not eating those for enjoyment. It's not like that's tasty.
Maybe threw just some little twigs in there.
I think it means you have a wedding coming up.
And then maybe some...
you want to be able to fit into your dress.
Right.
Why don't you go with Cheerios? You'd like nice.
What's wrong with Cheerios?
Cowardly yellow box.
Too much sodium?
No, I like Honey Nut Cheerios, actually.
You do? You've never brought that in?
I certainly do. I love Honey Nut Cheerios.
I've never seen that.
That's
one of my faves.
That's the gay Cheerios with that little bee buzzing around.
Thanks, Bill.
Jesus. Let's have some toasted oats. Little honey, little circle jerk of bees.
All right, you guys done? It was fun.
Comedy comes in threes. What else do you eat?
You're all done with your Lean On Me. You're done with it. The box is empty. I guess you won't be buying that anymore now?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. But I'll try something else.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try that Gorilla Crunch.
Gorilla Munch.
Munch? Oh,
I don't see any people. I don't see anybody photoshopping.
Lesbians eat that right before oral sex.
Gorilla Munch.
Well, here's Rich from Philly. Rich?
Yo, what's going on, fellas?
Hey, Rich.
Yeah, I got a slogan for that cereal for you.
Yeah.
It's they're gay. All right, punching it.
All right, bye. Wade in Toronto. Wade.
How's it going, boys?
Hey.
Hey, Billy, when did you ever get up to Toronto, man?
What's that?
Does Billy ever make it up to Toronto?
No.
No.
But we're gonna be part of XM Canada, so I think we're gonna have to start taking a look at what's going on in Canada.
Oh, man, you guys got big-time advertising up here, man, but nothing with your billboard yet.
Oh, yeah? All right. Oh, well, we just had a call from Philly. I just want to remind everybody, someone from Whackbag sent this in. Hey, you guys have a full-page ad in today's Philly Inquirer in the sports section. On page 5, it's an XM ad only for Opie and Anthony. It's the first time I can remember seeing one here in Philly, and it's on E5 in the Philly Inquirer today. A huge one-page Opie and Anthony ad. That's very cool. Thank you, XM.
Fantastic.
And I guess we got the same thing happening here in New York in the New York Post and the Daily News. It's the entire page. That's amazing.
Full color.
I could not look gayer leaning on the Lean On Me cereal box.
I know, you just fucked it up, Ant. It was all about me, but they got a picture of you leaning on the box.
Yeah, and they're not going to remember either.
That's
kind of like when Britney and Christina kissed Madonna.
Right.
And people only remember Madonna.
Yeah, no one remembers freaking... well, they remember Britney over Christina Aguilera.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yep. Exactly. And the full page, Opie and Anthony Ed, is also in the Boston Herald today. So XM coming to the plate today. We're in the Daily News, the Post, Boston Herald, and the Philly Inquirer, all with one page, Opie and Anthony Ed's.
Bravo.
Thank you. All right, we're going to take our first break. We got Bill Burr in studio. We'll catch up with him, see what he's been up to, and we got lots to do. Are there people on the street yet, Anthony?
Let me take a look. Couple. Yeah, I see them walking around.
All right, one more. Oh, Wade, you wanted to say something. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right, man. That's all right. Hey, Bill, take a look, man. That new Abercrombie & Fitch shirt he's wearing, is it cut a little low? Can it show his belly button? And if you look under the console, can you see leg warmers on him?
I don't have leg warmers. All right, enough.
He actually has on his oversized boyfriend shirt.
It's oversized? I was going to go medium. Now I'm paranoid. Is it oversized?
No, I don't know. I'm just going with the whole gay bash route.
That's the look.
That's what we started with, and I'm going with it.
All right.
I have no idea. We got to go on our shopping spree today, and I have no idea.
Greg Brady necklace.
Oh, wow.
Do you have beads leading into your bedroom instead of a door?
What's wrong with my necklace?
Oh, God.
I've been wearing these necklaces for many years, Bill.
Hey,
we can't all look as cool as you in that AC/DC T-shirt.
It's not a tiki, it's a necklace.
Yeah, we are going on a shopping spree today, aren't we?
This is...
We'll talk about that after the break.
All right.
All right.
Who are we going with? Where are we going? What are we doing?
I don't know. Do we have answers to any of those questions?
I need answers.
Can we get answers to those questions? Because I'm not going to just wander around. They said they have a plan.
Let me tell you.
What's the plan?
I want to know what the plan is, because I have a huge wardrobe.
You really do?
I do. Huge. For any occasion. I could be on a Go Lean box, or I could be on a job site, and anywhere in between. I have an outfit for it all. I don't know why we have to go on this shopping. Oh, yeah, with the feather duster.
Sure.
I put my ass out.
Who doesn't?
I want to know why we're doing this. We have a photo shoot tomorrow. And apparently they don't think we're responsible enough to bring clothing.
To bring real clothes.
That reflects what they want to capture in this photo shoot.
Right.
There's something going on we're not filled in on yet.
Right.
So they want to take us shopping.
Well, look at your shirt.
What's wrong with a
fine shirt to come into work
shirt.
It looks more like a tablecloth than a napkin, my friend.
It's like those picnic disposable napkins. Anthony has on a recycled shirt.
It was made out of napkins. Yes, I'm doing my part.
Very good.
I just want to know what we're doing and who now is making decisions on how we're to look. Are they going to look and go, no, that's not good? Do we pick out what we wear? Does someone else? And then we have to say that's good or not. Who are we going with?
Let me ask you this.
Are they hetero guys? Are they gay guys? Or is it a makeover? What is this?
That happy one-year anniversary poster you guys have there, who dressed you guys in that?
We dressed ourselves, Bill.
You did? That's the best I've seen you guys look.
Thank you, sir.
Isn't that wonderful?
Thank you.
Yeah, see?
I'm wearing a black Kenneth Cole collared shirt.
You guys are both doing the I'm good in bed face. The smoldering.
No, we got very confident faces in
very
that picture.
Very confident.
Very confident. All right, we're going to take our first break. Bill Burr in the house today. We got lots to do, and we'll explain it all next, all right?
Get infected.
Why do they even report radio in the newspaper?
Huh?
I don't even know why they report radio in the newspaper. It's got to just be thankless to be the radio reporter. You walk around in the Daily News building or the Post building, and you're like, there he goes, the radio reporter. You know, they're just like looking at him going, this guy is like one more technological jump closer to unemployment. Like, they're just not going to report on it anymore.
Who's lower, radio guy or crossword puzzle guy?
Is there even a guy? Or the bridge guy. You know, the guy that like writes the bridge column?
Right.
Oh, queen to your left? Or like, I don't even understand the game. And that's like a horrible... These are... Can't you put ads in those spaces and make a little money?
I've been thinking about that for years. Reading the newspaper every day. There's so much shit in here, and you got to think. You're looking for an audience for all this stuff.
Yeah.
How many people are reading the Queen left
bridge? Let me.
Thing?
I'm buying the paper. Just throw the rest away. Give me the bridge page, because I got to know what to do if I just drew a King Jack Queen. Bridge. What fucking year is this? What century is this? Bridge. Unbelievable that they still have the Brit. Oh, yes, yeah. I read Gridlock Sam all the time. Gridlock Sam. Sam Schwartz.
My God.
He lets you know where the traffic is.
Okay.
Dude, when is the paper printed? Is this guy a fucking psychic? Wouldn't he be better to tell you what the lotto numbers are going to be than where traffic might be in the morning when the fucking paper comes out? I predict a tractor-trailer jackknife on the FDR.
But it's Gridlock Sam.
It's Sam Schwartz, and he knows everything.
He certainly does.
Why would you put a traffic reporter in the newspaper?
What are you reading this while you're driving? You have the folded up paper? Hey, what's this accident? It doesn't say anything about this in the paper. What a dope.
Gridlock Sam says I should avoid... he was right. Fucking this Sam is great. I'm going to get on the park. No, I'm not. And Sam said I shouldn't. Traffic in the paper.
All right, we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. The O&A virus spreading across America thanks to XM Satellite Radio. And thank you to XM for advertising the fucking program today. We greatly appreciate it. We got full-page ads in the New York Post, the Daily News here in New York, also the Philadelphia Inquirer on page E5, I believe, and the Boston Herald as well. They advertise here and there. They give us a little spot here and there. But today, it's all about us!
Isn't that nice? Thank you.
Wow, the music shouldn't have ended there. I was really feeling the groove, and I was screaming, it's all about us.
You put the exclamation point on the end.
And then the music was gone.
It stopped.
All right, we're going to try something brand new today. Oh, wait, do we have the item? Okay, yeah. All right. I kind of got this idea because recently I've been kind of clearing out my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I've been throwing away a lot of old clothes. I threw away about 50 pounds of clothes.
50 pounds of clothes?
Easily, maybe more.
No interns got any this time around?
No. You guys made fun of me. A toaster that doesn't work. I went through my CD collection because with the iPods and downloading of music and stuff, I'm starting to look at my CDs like, what a waste.
Yeah.
In another year,
you have it backed up on another hard drive?
The ones I want, I got.
Yeah, you got to back that shit up.
To be honest, I didn't bail on my U2 collection or my Rolling Stones collection, stuff like that. It was borderline stuff. Like, will I really throw this in? And
you need shit for the vehicle, though.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
Still need CDs for the car.
I'm all about the XM in the car.
Yeah,
where it records and stuff. So when you're on a cell phone, next thing you know, you go back and see what it recorded for you. I love that. Love that feature.
Oh, is that what you're doing with your new XM?
As far as driving around, XM, all my needs musically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I have all the channels I like listening to, and I just pop around, and there's always a song on there I want to listen to. No problem.
Mm-hmm. Like ABBA.
Yeah, I use...
box of Lean on Me.
I use XM for the gayer music that you wouldn't want people to know that you're listening to. You can't buy a CD with, the music from Grease. But if it pops on the 70s channel, you could sing along with the window
I just like watching you just trying to think of some gay music. You're like somebody help me.
Somebody, anybody.
Good answer.
That's gay.
Gay music, Grace.
So I've been going through the apartment, and I got rid of at least 100 CDs. At least. I got rid of about 10 to 20 DVDs that I just know I'll never watch.
What did you get rid of as far as DVD goes? Just give me a movie.
The Brady Bunch Christmas special.
All right.
Stuff like that. Just dumb stuff we've collected over the years,
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out, Do I give the clothes to the homeless? And where do you find one of those Goodwill boxes in the middle of Manhattan?
They don't really put those out as much.
I have no idea where you would take your...
There's a Salvation Army.
Like where, though?
Like 46th.
Oh, all right. So I have to pack up the car with all that stuff?
Perish the thought.
Hell no. So I came up with this idea, and I wish I videotaped it. I just started throwing the clothes out on the railing in front of my apartment. And thinking, there's no way people are going to grab the clothes, or maybe they will, but it's going to take a long time. I am telling you, within minutes of throwing anything out on my sidewalk, it was gone. It's old shirts with like pit stains. It's jeans that just horrific things have happened in these jeans.
Though. Huh? That stuff is in.
Yeah, I guess. And then CDs that are half broken, the cases are broken. Some CDs I didn't even have the cases for anymore, and I just piled up out there. And people were going by and rummaging through my shit. They took every single thing that I left outside my apartment, including the toaster that doesn't work.
Why would anyone take a toaster that's out in the street? Dude, first of all, it's just disgusting. And you know it's not going to work. You're going to put your bread in there and spit on the streets of Manhattan.
It's my new favorite hobby, though. Now I just walk around my apartment and I try to find stuff I don't want anymore that is kind of junky, and I just throw it out there, and then I peek through the blinds and watch how long it takes for it to go away. And it's unbelievable how fast. People will just take anything that's laying around.
I mean, doesn't
the
the average man? I mean, anything I see on the street, I just think automatically it's been jizzed on. And I'm not touching. It could be $100 bill sitting there. Nah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh, my God. Old Christmas presents I never used or opened. Just whatever I could find. Yeah. So we started looking around the studio, and we found 5 items. 5 items that we don't want anymore. Or never wanted, I should say, because now I'm looking at this list.
Yeah.
We have these 5 items. Teen Lust DVD, a fine porn.
That's porno. Now, why wouldn't we want that?
We have about 20 copies.
I know. Everyone took one home.
There you go. There's a couple left over. Then we have the Guys Gone Wild DVD.
See, this is a great idea. It's just like Girls Gone Wild.
Right.
Only it's guys.
Only it has lots and lots of cock.
What money-making potential there.
They take the dicks out and start swinging them around.
Yeah. College guys are kissing each other. Yeah, that's going to sell.
So
who came up with that idea? Just because, like, chicks, college girls making out and showing their tits sells like fucking gangbusters. We'll just do it the other way with guys. It's just gay men buying this product.
I got a great idea, but no one will take my phone calls yet.
Uh-oh.
Tards Gone Wild.
Tards Gone Wild.
Tards.
Now, I guess this would feature retarded people.
Just doing what they do best.
And what would they be doing?
Just doing what they do best.
Just like...
But they're always going wild.
Well, they are, really. Truly. Just like walking and throwing a fit.
Yeah, pitch this to us.
Well, one of my dreams is...
What is it?
One of my dreams is to see tards have sex. It's one of my wacky dreams.
And it doesn't work when it's actors playing retards?
No. It's
like the other sister?
It's got to be the real thing.
When it was...
Yeah, I just want to see tards having, like, monkey sex.
Retards having sex in the movies? No. Real retard. Boy, I have never seen a retarded porno. Retard porn.
Is that illegal?
There would be a market for it.
I don't know.
Some exploitation thing, I bet you.
Did we find
they're of age.
Did we find a loophole in the porn industry?
Why don't you call a police station right now and just ask that question, just to hear the Listen, I'm very sure
Is it
video
legal
to have 2 retarded people have sex. They're both consenting. They're both over 18. We're about ready to videotape this. We're just wondering.
The set's here. Everything's done. They've stopped drooling for the time being, and we really want to shoot this thing. Where's Steve? Steve would know. Steve C. would know. He is the porno expert.
We'll find
Steve. Everything about pornography.
So anyway, just to get back to this as we get Steve, we got these 5 items. The Teen Lust DVD. We have the Guys Gone Wild DVD that we got off Jim Norton's desk, by the way. Here's Steve.
Here he comes.
Hear the retard with the fluffer in the background. Don't do that yet. We're still trying to get clearance.
Steve, what do you know on tard porno?
I don't. I know that there have been titles that have been made that advertise themselves as being retard porn, but I'm trying to determine whether or not they're real. I personally don't think they're real.
Now, if you just get, like, mental disorder porno, people could fake it.
Yeah.
You need what we're talking about really here.
Swollen tongue retard porno.
Is Down syndrome pornography.
It's the good old DS.
I think there would be an issue with the consent, because, you could always argue consent for some, that you didn't get it from somebody who wasn't necessarily all there mentally.
Here's what I believe, just kind of running it through my head for a very short time. I think people with Down syndrome, obviously, many of them have to live with their parents for their entire lives.
Sure.
So you can't, like, just approach them and, get them away and get them on a set to do porno without their parents.
So we need to draft up some sort of permission slip.
Right. It's got to be a permission slip that the parents can sign.
Unless you could infiltrate one of those assisted living communities and then,
There you go. Now we need some maybe that are a little more handy-capable, as they say.
Steve, you came up with that a little too easily.
I'm always thinking about
Steve's a problem solver.
Yeah, I really am.
All right.
I think it's all about the hidden camera.
Go.
It's all about the hidden camera.
Now you're in some serious trouble.
All right, thank you, Steve.
Set up a play date.
Steve, our porn expert.
A play date.
There he goes, Anthony. There goes Steve. Steve is almost out of the studio.
He's looking for his keys.
And there he goes.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Can you tell when a bit's like wearing thin and almost done?
Yeah.
When I'll almost have 5 more open spots on my instant replay here.
I was thinking about that. We need to update these puppies. All right, so then we got the Guys Gone Wild DVD that we got off Jim Norton's desk. Jim will be back a week from today, so I don't think he'll be missing that anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a copy of Blacktail magazine.
Blacktail. This is all just black women.
It's all
naked.
Yes, with big old...
big asses?
Booties.
Big booty?
I don't know. Do we have that with us?
Yeah, do you have that? I'd like to see that.
Oh, Jesus.
To thumb through that?
They've already photoshopped Patrice's head on the box Gorilla Munch cereal.
Bastard. I'm sure if you scroll through there's probably a few of you and your...
Yeah, great.
Lean on me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The Photoshop people. Oh, they Photoshopped me? You bastards.
Told you.
All right, anyway. We also have the Mighty Kong Gigantic Veiny Dildo.
I didn't even know we had that.
Oh, and we went with this? I thought we were going with something else besides. I thought we had a 5th item. Yeah, we do. The T-shirt. Batman Lives. Batboy Lives.
Batboy Lives. It's the Weekly World News picture of Batboy.
Let me see something. Nathaniel.
Yes.
Do you have the Batboy Lives T-shirt?
Yes. Did I put the wrong thing on the list?
Yeah, we don't want the Esteban Ramirez CD Fly With Me.
Okay, fine.
Esteban.
You see his infomercials at night for his guitar and guitar learning book?
And a Batboy Lives T-shirt.
I've seen Peter Brady. He's doing workouts.
He's hawking that lounge chair that moves. That's all it is. That ab thing.
Yeah.
And it really works.
Whew. All right.
Oh, that collapsible lawn furniture.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Guys, let's do this right away before. Are we ready there, Mars?
Yes.
All right. What do we do? Just move over?
Yes.
Oh, we got to move?
Yeah, we want to check this out.
All right,
We'll
Opie.
explain what's happening in a second.
You move. Oh, we got mics. Okay.
And we have headphones still?
Right away.
Wow.
My mic.
All right, are we mic'd?
Oh, this is so weird. It's the first time we've ventured out of the studio to do anything. Live on the air. There's your mic.
Oh, Jesus Christ, why do I get the hurricane?
Wire. Look.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all your ships at sea, there's a hurricane coming.
All right, we have
Loose lips, sink ships.
What the hell is that?
Can you get a fuck...
What? Yeah, here. Anthony, throw the headphones on. You're going to need those. All right.
All the ships at sea.
Do I get the headphones with the fucking antenna coming out of the side?
I don't even think you get headphones, Bill, unfortunately.
We're here on the floor of the Democratic National Convention.
All right, here's the deal. We're outside the studio. Looking at the cubicles, which are still here.
Yeah, when are those things going to be gone?
That's wonderful.
Going to be gone.
All right, Nathaniel.
Yes.
All right, so Nathaniel's on the streets of New York. Here's the deal. I'm going to test my theory, like I was talking about a few minutes ago in the studio, Anthony. Oh,
Why
Anthony's
is Danny
got the bullhorn.
standing out there like a state trooper?
No, we got spotters and everything, dude. We set up this bit all morning. So basically, just like my apartment, how I noticed you throw anything on the street, people will pick it up. We have chosen these 5 items that we don't want anymore from
I can't see
our
it.
office.
Yes.
Where is it?
All right, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Oh, he's down there.
Why don't you start spreading the items out on the sidewalk? Hey, do we have a stopwatch? I want to see how long it takes to get these items.
Stopwatch.
All right, here we go. So the items that are going to be on the sidewalk, and we just got people on their way to work. We're going to see who picks up what, okay?
I'm looking at there's a lovely young lady walking down the sidewalk there.
Right.
A gentleman smoking a cigarette.
Right.
Another woman with a shopping bag and a cup of Joe.
Right.
Walking down the sidewalk. Just your ordinary going to work kind of people.
Right, and we got Danny out there as a spotter and Nathaniel on the cell phone. The 5 items, once again, you guys are ready to spread them around?
Do you have a particular order you want, or just you want all 5?
Just throw them around. We're going to spread them out about a half a block. Maybe
all the items at once?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because then, we're going to see who picks up what. The 5 items, once again, is the Teen Lust DVD, the Guys Gone Wild DVD, the Blacktail Magazine. We also have Mighty Kong, the gigantic veiny dildo, and last but not least, the Bat
Some lucky
Boy
soul's going to grab that and the
T-shirt.
video. That's a 2-for-1.
And we're high atop...
Afternoon of cock.
Veiny cock.
They gave me headphones with one side's working. You guys are really sending a message to me right here.
Oh, Bill.
Oh, wait.
I'm not feeling it, man.
All right, the Blacktail Magazine is down, right? I see it over there. Okay.
Where is it?
That's a DVD.
That's a DVD? Where?
Well, tell Danny to stop fucking staring at it. He's like 2 feet away from it.
Oh, right there on the side. It's kind of close to the wall.
Yeah, both of you guys need to walk away.
Yeah,
You're hovering
definitely.
over it.
Well, I'm trying
There's a black man right there. He's checking it out.
Black guy's checking it out.
All right, what DVD's down there? Is that the...
the teen one.
All right, the Teen Lust DVD.
Oh, here comes a rabbi.
Oh, yeah, they love
There's
black
a big
chicks.
fat
They love
guy.
black chick. Pick it up.
Pick it up.
With
Murray!
a yarmulke on.
Didn't even notice it.
Didn't notice. All right, a construction guy is coming out of the building.
He didn't notice it yet.
He didn't notice. An Asian woman walking, she didn't notice.
Danny has casually put down, what, the other DVD, Nathaniel?
I believe that's the Guys Gone Wild DVD.
All right, so now we got the Guys Gone Wild on the subway grate.
You know
we got
what,
the Teen Lust DVD up against the building. Yes, Anthony.
Too close to the wall of the building, I think. Shouldn't they put it maybe more in the middle? There are people just missing it completely.
Here comes a woman who probably ate the same cereal as you, Opie.
Oh, is she going to look?
All right, she walked by with our Starbucks.
She's not even looking. I think they need to be in the middle of the sidewalk.
Yeah,
All right, I'll let Danny know.
Yeah, this is the problem with New York. They don't really look.
Here comes Chris Rock.
A black gentleman in a business suit.
In a suit.
All right, the Bat Boy Lives T-shirt is down on the sidewalk as well. All right, we got there's a guy checking out the Bat Boy Lives T-shirt, but he passed it by, Anthony.
All right, Danny is now putting the
I'm going to tell you right now, I say the T-shirt goes first.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to bet on this.
You think the T-shirt,
nothing, there could be a cock on that T-shirt. Nothing people like better than a free T-shirt.
This guy's got like 2 huge bags with him. This would be easy to pick up for him and stuff away without embarrassment.
All right, good.
Nope.
Now our items are in the middle of the sidewalk. Very good.
What's that one, the DVD, that's in the middle of the sidewalk? Is that the teen one or the...
That is the Guys Gone Wild
Guys
DVD.
Gone Wild.
Nathaniel's like Joe New Yorker on a cell phone.
You guys going to step on it, no.
All right.
Missed it. I don't think the T-shirt's going to go, though.
That
Who
guy
would want
just
a
glanced
T-shirt?
at it, and that just ruined his morning, jerk off.
This guy with a huge backpack.
All right.
Ready for a subway bombing.
He's going to walk right.
He almost stepped on the Bat Boy Lives T-shirt. Oh, that's the Blacktail magazine.
See, I didn't know. You can't put it against the door. It looks like it's being delivered there as mail.
Yeah. Nathaniel, make sure all the items are right in the middle of the sidewalk.
All right.
All right, this woman's passing the Guys Gone Wild. Oh,
she's staring at the blonde.
She kind of took a look. The blonde took a look.
She definitely took...
Here comes another guy. He's looking at it out of the corner of his eye.
All right, we're getting some action now.
It's like fishing.
Yeah. Now that
you got to get
some lures. Sidewalk, we're getting some action. The girl just looked at the Bat Boy Lives T-shirt with the horrendous 80s hair.
Now this will be uncomfortable.
Come on, look at it. There it is. There it is.
She just looked. She saw what it was.
Wow, she slowed down. She wants to turn around and get it so bad, but she's with a gentleman.
She won't bring it up to her gentleman friend. That's a little embarrassing.
When are we dumping the dildo down?
The dildo. All right, this guy, is he going to look? No, not even a glance at the gay porno.
All right. What's going to be the first item that they pick up?
All right, this is a young couple.
You know what I think the problem is? There's too few people down there. You know what I mean? It's just too wide open.
Sparse.
We got action, though.
It's a constant flow, though. Look at this terrorist. He's got to pick something up.
Nathaniel, tell him to drop the dildo.
Is that a pimp walk, or did he twist his ankle?
I think he...
We had a guy
kicked it. The guy kicked the Guys Gone Wild.
Guys Gone Wild
Bad
DVD
Boy
was
shirt.
Oh, this guy,
look at this child molester looking dude here. He's going to kick it.
He's
kicking it.
Is that Fred Rutherford?
All right, Nathaniel, get the rest of the items down there, man. They're all on the sidewalk?
Oh, wait, the guy's coming out of the Directors Guild. He's going to look now.
Oh, he's got it. He wants it.
Grabbing the Bad Boy.
Yeah!
Oh, Bad Boy shirt. Bad Boy shirt.
You cheap fuck!
Hey, enjoy the shirt, you cheap bastard.
Get him. Go ahead.
All right, the Bad Boy Lives T-shirt.
What, you can't afford clothing? Can't afford your own clothes? What the hell is that?
Oh, the guy.
Oh, he just grabbed his balls.
You're picking up garbage clothes off the street?
Pick it up again, you cheap fuck.
Pick it up. You took it once. Don't leave it now like you didn't want it.
All right.
Now he ripped
it up.
All right.
Why did you rip it? You know you wanted it. You cheap bastard. What's the matter? Your wife doesn't give you an allowance for clothes?
He's all pissed off.
This guy is so pissed off.
He just stepped on the shirt and ripped it.
He really wanted the Bad Boy Lives T-shirt, but then Anthony called him out, and then he had to rip it up in front of us. He was grabbing his balls and telling you to go fuck yourself.
Go tell your wife you need money for a shirt. You cheap bastard.
All right, Anthony. Too much attention right now. Very good. All right, well,
that's okay, but it's New York. It clears in a second.
Officially,
he looked like that dude. What's that dude in Scarface? Don't fuck me, Tony. Don't you ever fuck me.
Tony. Officially, the Bat Boy Lives T-shirt went first.
Yep.
Nathaniel, what's going on down there?
I called it.
Danny's just trying to think of the perfect placement for the A-bomb of items here.
Oh, the big dildo.
Yeah. Where's the Black Tail magazine, by the way?
Wait a minute. Here comes a group of guys. Someone's going to pick it up.
Oh.
The Black Tail has been reacquired, so he can put it somewhere better.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. We go. You want it? He's looking at it.
Oh, he's looking. Oh, two older gentlemen kind of glanced down and...
Now they feel awkward together.
Yeah.
They just glanced down at the Girls Gone Wild DVD.
Guy on the cover of that?
All right, well, now we got a guy and a girl.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's going to grab something. Definitely.
No.
Ah!
All right,
boy, he really looked like he was going right toward it.
They both walked by the Teen Lust DVD and the Guys Gone Wild DVD.
I'm feeling a little like Geraldo right now. All right, there's going to be something. Something's going to happen. And nothing.
No, that gay couple right there is definitely going to pick it. Oh, no, that's Danny and Than. Shit. Oh, look at this guy.
Nice.
Oh, my God. Wait, Aunt, wait. Oh, my God, a guy just picked up the Guys Gone Wild DVD.
Oh, you didn't like the gay porno? What's the matter, sir? Didn't like the Guys Gone Wild?
Back it up, Michael.
He picked it up
and put it in a phone booth.
Well, he noticed that he had, and all of a sudden he was making believe, I'm just cleaning up the streets of New York. And then dumped it off at one of the bus stop things or whatever it's called.
I thought you got to defend that guy. He thought it was regular porn. He walked 3 steps with it. And then it registered.
What it was?
Oh, yeah. Then, it was the...
Thank God that phone booth was there for
parade of cock and no vagina. Takes a minute, you know?
All right, Danny, get Danny to get the Guys Gone Wild DVD and throw it back out for the offering.
All right.
Who the hell uses a payphone now?
There are a couple of guys that are coming back out from where that guy took the shirt and went in all pissed. I don't want them grabbing all the shit.
All right, Anthony, Danny's trying to drop the dildo, but he's very nervous to drop the dildo onto the sidewalk. He's itching his head.
He's on the walkie-talkie.
I got a good one. Where the hell is it? Where is the dildo?
He hasn't dropped it yet.
He's also got to pick up... Now he's going to get the...
Danny's going to drop it.
The gay porn from the phone booth.
Is Danny going to drop the dildo?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying Than, because he doesn't have a bag.
Oh, well.
Hey, where's the dildo? Oh, it's up his ass.
All right, now where's Danny?
See, there's more people hanging out in front.
All right, well, because we were yelling and screaming at him.
Yeah, but you have to. The guy picked up gay porno.
They still have no idea what we're really doing. We're just kind of controlling the sidewalk right now. Nathaniel, what's going on down there? Where's the Black Tail magazine? He still hasn't thrown that down?
Oh, that guy just checked it out with a book bag.
He did, but then he picked it back up. You want me to just, light a fire under him? Under Danny?
Yeah, what is he doing? Why is he taking so long?
I think he's...
We're not...
He's stuffing stuff into his jacket.
I believe the A-bomb is just going to drop out of his jacket.
Oh, I gotcha. See, the thing about Manhattan...
He's holding on to it. Look at it. You can tell he's got
It's in his jacket, and now he's going to put his jacket down like he's tying his shoe. Okay, he's doing the old tie-the-shoe scam.
The guy's watching him.
Yeah, there's some guy watching him.
Maybe...
Oh, no, they're sweeping up the... he's sweeping up the porno.
Oh, he's destroying the...
Oh, you're angry. Sweep it up. Don't break it so you can take it home later.
Sir, you're 63. You're not scaring anybody.
This guy just came out of the...
Hey, how many days a week do you dye your hair, you old fuck?
Hey, tell me exactly where it went wrong that you're sweeping a sidewalk at your age. When did it go wrong for you, sir?
Look at you with your janitor pants. Get a real job.
We might need a venue.
Do any of those keys open the one to your dreams? Oh, what are you calling me down with your little fucking broom?
He's telling us to go down.
He wants you to go down there.
Hey, Nathaniel.
He's calling you out.
Go that way.
All right.
Because this guy's going to be a problem. We still got 2 great items.
Yeah.
He jumped
He's
up
a
and down.
great villain for the show, the bit wrecker.
The bit wrecker. There he is. Look at him.
He jumped
Get
up
a picture of that guy.
He jumped up and down on the Teen Lust DVD.
Yeah, don't forget the cigarette butts, you piece of shit.
The guy is outside his building, sweeping up. He wrecked our bit.
Bit wrecker.
Bit wrecker. All right, we've moved on to another area of the sidewalk.
Hey, you missed the spot, loser.
The guy's just trying to
keep sweeping. Yeah, that Christmas bonus will be huge this year. Oh, that's right, you don't get one.
He is...
What's that? You want to suck my what? Yell louder.
Oh, that guy hates you.
Oh, is he pissed?
That guy
is pissed.
He's calling you guys down to the sidewalk and everything.
It's easy to taunt from 5 floors up.
Now he's trying to ignore us, now that we see his real job.
Right. All right, well, we have moved on to another sidewalk. Danny has dropped the...
Blacktail magazine?
No, this is the...
wow, look at that.
Giant dildo.
You can tell that's a giant dildo from up here.
There's a huge dildo.
That is a dildo, people.
And a black guy's coming by.
It's called the Mighty Kong Gigantic Veiny Dildo. That's exactly what it says on the cover.
The black guy's looking at it.
All right, we got a guy in a business suit with the Starbucks coffee. He hasn't seen it yet. And drop the Blacktail magazine, too.
Oh, is that
thing is hideous.
It's huge. We're down to, what, 2 items? The Bat Boy Lives T-shirt was picked up.
That's scarier than a rat.
You think this guy might pick it up?
No, he's looking at it.
He's looking. That guy just gave it a little look.
All right, we're getting some action
black
now.
chick, little white chick.
Gonna kick
some
it.
white cat.
All right.
Totally missed it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this guy might be able to use it.
Stanton Moore.
Oh, my God. Most people are walking practically right over the damn thing.
Well, this guy's got to see it. He's looking down at his phone. He's going to trip over it.
Let's kick it.
All right.
Wow, amazing how many people don't even notice it.
Most people don't even notice there's a huge dildo on the sidewalk.
Black guy's looking at it.
I don't think
with
he
the
did.
iPod.
Right.
Now this guy, what the hell is he?
Nathaniel, where's the Blacktail magazine?
He's in a blue little suit.
It's coming.
Okay. Well, hurry up.
Nobody's going to pick that up, man.
You don't think anyone without this woman in the pink pants?
It's huge.
She's going to see it. Look at her. Look at her. She gave it a quick glance. Didn't want to make like she was looking at it.
No.
And there goes our own Danny.
All right, Danny, make him believe he's Joe.
Is he whistling?
He's whistling a happy tune.
The magazine has been dropped.
Oh, I see. Okay, now we got the Blacktail magazine on the sidewalk and the gigantic veiny dildo, the Mighty Kong.
Mighty Kong. Here comes an Asian gentleman.
Sweeping up. Fuck Sosa and fuck the fucking Diaz brothers.
What?
Don't get high on your own supply.
All right. We're back.
Hey, Frank, you know what a hustler is? It's a pig that don't fly straight.
Oh, the black chick checked out the dildo. We're getting just a few glances here and there.
Probably had a bigger cock last night.
All right, we got.
Hey, Sweepy!
And we got the guy still sweeping the sidewalk over there, who just wants to kill Anthony.
Yeah, he is not happy.
All right, we got a guy checking out Blacktail. No, all right.
Oh, this guy's gonna trip over it. I fell on it, and it went up my ass.
That would be a hell of a lawsuit, can you imagine?
Tripped on a dildo.
All right, we got 2 things left here.
We also have, we recovered the Guys Gone Wild DVD.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, really? Throw that back down, too. Just throw it right in
which DVD did that guy crush?
the Teen Lust.
Teen Lust? Well, why don't you bring him the Guys Gone Wild? Maybe that's what he wanted.
Watch him take his anger out on it.
The guy was trying to show us by jumping up and down on a DVD called Teen Lust.
And he did show us.
And
what a man. Oh, got 3 more walking up to the dildo now.
Yes.
This guy's giving it a look. He's giving it a look. All right, great. Gray sweater. Look.
I see it. He took a very long look.
He's got a gym bag. I think he already has one in that gym bag.
No, I think, you're right, Bill. I don't think anyone's going to pick that up.
That is just...
People are afraid to even look at it. All right, this woman is walking up with a Dwayne Reed bag.
Right.
She could slip that... Whoa.
Oh, my... She looked like she was
going for the bag.
She's going to trip up. She's going to kick it. Oh. Damn it.
Should we move it in the middle of the sidewalk even more?
It's pretty middle of the sidewalk there.
You think?
Yeah. Oh, here comes an old... couple of old ladies walking right towards it. Here they go. Oh, my God. This woman is...
stepped on. She's gonna trip over it.
Oh, my God. It's right in front of her.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is it?
She took a really good look, and she actually started
remember that?
Wow. The look was priceless on that.
The depression wasn't all bad, was it?
Are we filming some of this, by the way? Yes. Oh, okay.
I hope so. All right, here comes a woman walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
She's got a little green jacket on, very smart looking. She's got a bead on it.
Let's go down the street and talk to Nathaniel for a second, Anthony.
He's picking it up.
And Nathaniel, what's going on?
A lot of people are, curious, but they're not biting.
They're not biting?
No.
All right, we're experimenting here.
Yeah.
We'll make this even better next time.
We're standing at about 5 minutes on the dildo.
No, we should do with the dildo, Anthony?
What, take it out of the wrapper?
No, attach it to a fishing line next time, and when someone does go for it, you start reeling it in.
Reel it in.
You know what's funny about all that shit laying on the sidewalk? It's almost like there was some sort of illegal porn bust, and people just grabbed what they could, and jumped in a van.
All right, we got a a really fat woman, or that could be Tyra Banks in a fat suit. We're not sure.
Yeah, don't
Come on, you know you need it.
Here she goes. Now she's headed right for it.
I can't make
Come on. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? She's looking.
Look at it. She gave it a glance.
She gave it a really good glance.
It got covered up by her bunt.
Maybe the dildo's too big.
No shit.
Maybe the women are intimidated by the size of the thing.
Yeah, maybe the fact we're on the 5th floor and we know what it is. It's a little too big.
A little Asian couple walking by. He could use that, I'm sure.
If you could see the veins from up here, maybe the item's
here's a man
big.
crossing the street to go get it.
Uh-oh.
He spotted
What is this guy?
Haji, come on,
Is it like an Indian guy?
Yeah.
Nord?
He made a beeline right for the porno.
Oh, he's going, right for the magazine. No, and he passes it.
All right.
And you still made that sound exciting. And nothing is happening.
Oh, that guy just kicked it.
He kicked the dildo. Hey, your foot's a queer!
Hey, cock kicker!
People are just trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Oh, sir, now he's mopping. Now your boss told you to get the mop?
Anthony, that guy's gonna start shooting, man. You can't make fun of what a guy does.
If he had a gun, he'd have used it on himself already.
You point where you're gonna start mopping?
He's pointing at us again. I think this guy's gonna be waiting for us after the show today.
I'm not gonna shoot you, Frank.
Hey, Nathaniel.
Hey, Manny, shoot that piece of shit.
Is the Guys Gone Wild DVD back on the sidewalk?
Yeah, it's just past the phone booth.
Just past the phone booth. Oh, all right, I see it. Okay.
It's your tree, Frank. You're sitting in it.
All right, we got an Asian lady just looked at the Black Tail magazine, walked over the dildo.
Dildo is closer to the middle of the sidewalk now that it's been kicked.
Right.
And, she just gave the porno a little glance.
There you go.
Oh, that guy's like, hey, what?
Got a nice long
now he's
look.
looking at this. Hey,
grab it. Oh, that guy studied all 3 items. But no
one wants to pick it up.
Never broke his stride.
No one brave enough to pick it up.
All right, what do we got?
You know what? There has to be some sort of prize here if someone has the balls to pick that thing up.
Yeah. No one's gonna, though. Would you, as a sane human being, pick up a huge dildo that's laying there?
No.
I think a trap door would open and you'd be slid into some gay slavery.
At least it's still in the packaging. Now, if it was just out there like it was like disposable.
Which we may have to do. All right, here's another gentleman giving it a look.
He's looking at all three items.
Just a glance. That's what New York's all about, isn't it?
All right, a black lady just stepped on black tail.
All right, now this black couple
All right,
walking by.
Oh, she just stepped on it. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, she stepped on that dildo. Now they turn around. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go.
She's
She's bending over. She's standing over it.
She's standing over
it. She's picked it. She's picked it up.
Wait a minute.
She's picked it up.
She's going to take it.
And now the guy just freaked out.
The black lady picked up the Mighty Kong gigantic beanie.
All right, and it's time to unload on her.
All right.
What's the matter? He can't supply that cock you need, honey.
You like that white cock, you sellout?
What are you going to do with that, sweetheart? Yeah? Where? Which way?
No, there's a kid on the street now. Can't be old.
Oh, my God. Unapologetically.
She's walking up the sidewalk, proud to be the new owner of the Mighty Kong gigantic veiny dildo.
I never would have thought that happened.
She's not even hiding in her
Fan, go talk to her.
She's not even hiding it in her coat or anything. Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Absolutely.
She picked it up. Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, no. Get that porno.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. The kids don't look at it. All right. We almost had disaster.
There's kids walking down the sidewalk.
A little blonde
girl. Oh, my God. It's like they're walking through a minefield.
Oh, no. The magazine. Oh, no. They're looking. Oh, don't look.
Oh, she's skipping.
She just skipped right over the Black Tail magazine.
Boots.
That was close.
Oh, the black lady picking up the dildo. Classic. It's exactly what we were looking for.
Sad thing is, if Norton was here, he would have been jerking off to that whole scenario.
Hey, ring that mop out there, chimp. Ring that mop out.
Anthony.
I love that guy.
All right.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to send He's going to send a fucking hit squad up
here. Guys. A guy just picked up the Guys Gone Wild DVD. He's studying it. He thought it was regular porn, or does he? He's walking away with it.
Yeah, you like that stuff, don't you, fella?
Guys Gone Wild, and it looks like...
Where is he?
He's keeping it.
He's keeping it!
He's reading all about it. Look how he's walking, dude.
What is it? He's
very gay.
Is it a black guy?
Yeah.
A black guy just picked up the Guys Gone Wild DVD.
He's keeping it.
He's keeping it.
And we're letting him get away. What the fuck are we doing?
God. He threw it in his bag. It's official. He's keeping it.
He took it.
And he went back to his Snapple. And finally, we got the Blacktail magazine.
Of the three, I would have thought that would have gone first.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have said the dildo.
I just can't pick them the way I used to, you know?
Nah.
Started off the season, I was up $200. I should have quit.
All right, I guess that's it, guys. What do you think?
Yeah.
All the great items were picked up.
Yeah, I think once the giant cock left. Do you want to yell at the poor guy who has to mop for a living one more time, Anthony?
No. Hey, you know something? It's not the fact that he was mopping. There are plenty of hardworking mopping people that I have no problem with at all. It was the fact that he jumped up and down on the teen porno and ripped the Bat Boy shirt.
That's right.
No reason to do that. He's an angry, bitter bastard.
All right.
You're an angry, bitter bastard.
Just wanted him to know that.
All right. I think our experiment worked out quite nicely. What do you think, guys?
He looks like John Turturro in The Big Lebowski. He's going to lick that fucking mop handle.
All right, you guys got to get the video up of the black lady getting the gigantic veiny dildo.
She had no qualms.
Oh, that was classic. All right, Nathaniel, thank you so much wherever you are. He's down there somewhere.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, the Blacktail magazine will have to just kind of sit there for now.
All right.
Yeah, just leave it there for some lucky person to find.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll continue with the Opie and Anthony show after these messages.
I broke my knee, man. I broke my knee, man. Knee, man. Knee, man. Man. I broke my knee, man. Fuck. Hold my hand, man.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. During the break, the Blacktail magazine also went, Anthony.
Yeah.
All five items are now gone in the hands of some fine New Yorkers.
Someone grabbed it up.
I love that new bit.
And one angry janitor.
Oh, man, the janitor was great. First time we've tried that bit, and now we'll hone it and make it ours.
Mold it.
We'll mold it.
Yeah.
It was funny. The guy thought he was, like, showing us by jumping up and down on the Teen Lust DVD.
I hope we have a video of that, because his anger is just amazing.
I just like when he just grabs his fucking...
Yeah, he grabs his dick through his pants and like, hey.
When was that insulting? Like, that guy came of age like in like the late 50s.
Yeah.
He was
Hey,
gonna say he's singing doo-wop songs with like a fire in the fucking
grabs his cock. Take that, daddy-o. Blue moon. He's like slicking his hair back with his comb.
He was just really pissed.
Nah,
I plan on being a race car driver, and then I'm going to retire by the time I'm 30.
Mop the floor.
He was just pissed because he really wanted that Bat Boy Lives T-shirt, and we called him out on it.
And then he couldn't take it.
And he's like, fuck.
Yeah, that's right. He was taking that in.
Yep. He was taking
going to keep it.
He was gone. He was one step in the building, basically, and then Anthony heckled him, and then he had to do something.
Then he was mad. He couldn't look like a guy that wanted a Bat Boy shirt off a sidewalk, so he ripped it in front of us.
And grabbed his dick. You know, he should have done like
the video
of Vernon Shirley. You put your thumb under your front tooth, whatever the fuck that means.
You take your thumbnail and kind of flick it underneath your front
That might have been Carmine
teeth.
from Laverne and Shirley.
Carmine Ragusa, the big ragu.
That was the big ragu. All right, we're going to have to come up with some other items next time. And I don't want to wait. I think we should do this bit next week again.
Fucking Fonzie. That's what happened to the Fonz. He used to be cool, turning on fucking jukeboxes by hitting them, and now he's mopping, sweeping the sidewalk. Hey.
Too old for the Pulaski twins.
Yo. Let's go to Big Dick McGee. Big Dick.
Hey, boys, what's up?
Hey, what up, bro?
Just wanted to tell you that's the best thing y'all have done since you have been on XM.
Oh, look
Still
at that.
yelling at that janitor, the funniest shit I have ever heard.
People like it. I see him becoming a recurring character, janitor guy. Anytime I want to yell out the window to him.
Yeah, definitely.
Not as friendly as like when Letterman would do that thing where, he'd look out his window and make a phone call or something. He's always very cordial. We want people to just start shooting. Like, this guy's going to one day just fire rounds up at us.
Yeah, let's see how mad we can make him. You need a spotter at the window.
Yeah.
Dude, he's mopping the sidewalk, and then you just run with the bullhorns.
That was great.
What do you say every morning?
Yeah. I'd say next time he comes out, tomorrow we just shoot him with water guns.
Super Soaker will make it across the street.
Throw a self-help book at him.
Water balloons from the fifth floor.
Or how about we get, I've watched Jackass many a time, and I know there are people that can vomit on cue. Just to vomit in front of his place, so he's got to go out there and mop up puke.
Oh, wow.
Just get people to puke.
The ideas are endless.
Oh, that poor bastard. I'm already feeling bad for him. See? What happened to me?
That was great. And then the black lady with the giant white dildo. That was very, very funny, too.
She picked it up. No qualms.
We got video. I don't know. How long does the video take? Later today, probably? Tonight?
Early in the morning.
All right. So, later on today, you'll see the video of what we just did.
Yeah.
Up on FoundryMusic.com and OpieandAnthony.com. Jinx in New Jersey, what's up?
Hey, me?
Yeah, what's up, Jinx?
I was just listening to Howard because I don't have XM in my car.
Bastard.
And he said that he invented best ofs.
Really?
Yeah, he said nobody did best ofs before me. I had to save my tapes so people could do best ofs.
It's called reruns.
I would love to abuse Howard, but there's a commercial for my one of my cereals on TV right now. Go Lean.
Yeah, it looked like a Kotex commercial.
Right. All right. Well, he invented best ofs.
That he did.
What about the?
I'm looking forward to the master list of all the things he invented, so we all know. Officially.
What about the rerun? What about like reruns? Those are best ofs. That's what they do. That guy is amazing.
Have fun, Howie. Have fun. How about you do a radio show? Let's say hi to Sean in Staten Island. Sean, what's going on?
Hey, boys, good morning.
Good morning to you, Sean.
I just must say that was so fucking hilarious, especially when Bill Burr yelled to the janitor, "Yo, do those keys open the door to your dreams?" I fell over.
Yeah, that was a great line, man. The bullhorn was a nice touch to the bit, I must say. All right, thank you, Sean. Look at us just patting ourselves on the back. Well done, well done.
Well done. Good job.
Good job, sir. We have Francine here. She came in Friday, but we were too busy. She's going to do the news for us today. When is she? Is she ready? We don't want to make her wait again. We got a little Michael Jackson story as we see if Francine's ready for the news, Anthony. This hit the wire today. Listen to this. She's ready to go? All right, get her fine black ass in here.
Well, Michael Jackson is relocating to the Middle East, to a part of the world where he is still famous as the king of pop. The Post reports Michael Jackson has bought a piece of property in Bahrain, just a quarter of an acre on a man-made island. Cost $1.5 million. He's expected to move in early next year. And Jackson has pretty much stayed out of the sight and out of this country after his acquittal on child molestation charges.
He bought a quarter of an acre.
A quarter of an acre.
What is a quarter of an acre?
That's not much.
Did you hear all the kids screaming in the background?
Yeah.
It's molesting them.
Oh, isn't a quarter of an acre like the size of this studio?
A quarter of an acre is not very big. And for $1.5 million it cost?
$1.5 million.
$1.5 million, but it's his own island.
On a man-made island.
It's like, is it his own island or is it on an island?
It's a man-made island. I think they have a bunch of things on this thing.
So he has neighbors?
Yeah, I believe
that have other, like, quarter-acre plots?
Yeah, he's pretty much going to have to deal with neighbors.
Yeah, but they're like neighbors from Bahrain. This guy can now do anything he wants. They don't. You think they care what Michael Jackson does?
Why don't you just move to like Thailand?
Yeah, just forget trying to cover it up at all anymore. just
get
move
it
to
over
Thailand.
Just move there,
where everybody goes to get young boys, and just molest them on TV.
Just have great conversations over there. That's what I was saying. What is the big deal?
Just videotape it. Send it to America, the taste. Here I am, having sex with a young boy.
In a country that's a little more accepting.
That's it. He's a free man.
Yeah.
He's forsaken the United States of America. He lives over there now, and they'll leave him alone.
Yeah.
And what does he need more than a quarter of an acre for, anyway?
A hit album?
Yeah.
He might need one of those.
Might need a hit album to have the money keep coming in. But what do you need? You got a quarter an acre. You build one big bedroom in it, a bathroom to put some gay porno and Jesus juice in, and that's it. The new Neverland.
Some short pants and some loafers, and you're good to go.
You're done.
All he needs is a bed. You're right.
Just a bedroom. It's going to be one big bedroom with a huge giant bed for the little children.
Oh, he could have got acres and acres of land, but when all he needs is a bed.
He's not going to have furniture. He's going to have like those big wooden blocks with like the letters on the side of them.
Because Neverland was just a ruse to get the kids in there and to make it look like he wasn't doing anything bad. That's what all the acreage there and all the rides and the animals and all that shit. He's boiled it down to the lowest possible thing he needs.
He had a choo-choo train.
Yeah, he had a train. This is all shit he needed to get kids in America and stay out of trouble, or try to anyway. Now it's been boiled down. Well, I won't get in trouble here. I need a quarter acre and a bed.
And a phone to order.
That's it. That's all I need.
It's like Domino's over there. 3 kids for $5 each. Any topping, any race you want.
They probably love having him over there.
Could you put some mushrooms on his nuts?
They probably just love having him over there. You know, he's a celebrity.
Hey, we got Kevin from Maryland. He says he's been there and he can explain what Michael bought himself, I guess.
Goody.
Kevin, what's up?
Not much. How you guys doing?
All right.
Good. I've actually been to Bahrain. It's one main island, and then there are a bunch of tiny islands all around it. I'm sure there are a couple that are man-made, but you probably just got a little rinky-dink island, nothing but sand on it. It's one big desert over there. It's right next to Saudi Arabia, and I just got a cheap little place over there. Actually, a lot of rich people are from Bahrain, so $1.5 million is probably just about average.
Yeah, I can't imagine he's getting a lot for his money over there.
No, he's not. I mean, with all the oil tycoons over there and everything like that.
All right.
All right, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir. Let's say hi to Nick in D.C. Nick?
What's up, boys?
Hey, Nick.
I
I go over to Bahrain every year, and the funny thing about that is the men over there sleep with women for pleasure or for reproduction, and men for pleasure.
Don't they have like boys?
Yeah, I mean the guys are walking around holding hands in public. Their wives are standing by their side. I mean it's real crazy over there. It's real fucked up.
Yeah, there's like they look at their women like just animals, like dogs that are just there to make them children.
Yeah,
I'm
in the military, so when I go over there, they look at us
I'm an expert. I have a mic in front of me. This is what they do over there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But as far as like some sex goes, I've heard there's a lot of DL. A lot of down low.
We got cops?
What, the cops?
Wait, Mars, get over here.
I don't know. I just seen them. I'm going to go out there and check now.
We have cops?
Lock the doors.
Oh, yeah.
Why do we have cops?
We didn't do anything.
There's no problem.
We've been in here doing the weather all day.
We're a broadcast facility. We were broadcasting.
Let's say hi to Steve in New Hampshire. Steve.
Hey, yeah, you guys are trying to figure out what a quarter acre is?
Yeah.
It's 104 feet by 104 feet.
104 feet by 104 feet.
That's like tiny.
You bought a studio.
All right, Mars, what's going on?
Yeah. I guess the cops are inquiring about what happened earlier this morning.
Nothing happened.
Exactly.
Yeah. What do they want to know?
I don't know.
Destroy that video. Destroy the video.
What
now.
video?
Yeah, there's no video. There we go.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Omerta.
Why is everyone hiding?
Omerta.
Omerta. Remember.
You say nothing.
You guys, we're working on...
Ben, come here. What now?
We're working on the rules where the interns and stuff have to throw themselves in front of us so they can take the hit.
What? Why is Poe laughing? Why is Mars in the studio?
The guy across the street called the cops.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
What, the janitor?
Yeah.
What a baby.
Called the police.
Are you kidding?
I knew it.
Where are they?
Try to tell them you took it too far.
They're gone?
Yeah. We can't do that again.
Can't do what?
What happened?
What can't we do?
That guy called the cops. It's supposedly illegal to do that on the street.
To do what?
Yeah.
Putting
the stuff on the street and then yelling at people? Can't do that.
What? What stuff?
Oh, we'll do it again.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We'll do it again.
Remember, now, if this ever happens, let's make a contingency plan here.
Yes.
Has everyone seen Superman 2? Remember where they break out of the three criminals from Krypton break out of the glass thing, and they go to the White House and ask who the president is, and the guy stands up and he kneels before Zod. Kneel before Zod. And it's not the real president. You get my drift here?
I got it.
This is what we need to do. Before any cops really get through those doors, if it really looks serious, a couple of you guys are going to have to be Opie and Anthony.
Shouldn't we be having to...
I'm sorry. Two of you guys are going to have to sit by the mics and just take the hit.
Hey, I found my match.
Who?
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr is going to do it. We need a Bill Burr, too. You can't throw Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
He's not sacrificial.
He'll be the Opie stand-in.
I'm talking...
Just 'cause you look the part a little bit.
I bet.
More than anyone else around here.
Will Bill be my stand-in?
What?
Bill the intern?
Yeah, Bill the intern.
Bill the intern can be me.
Right.
Which will be crazy. I'll have, like, warrants out for me for murder in the jail cell. Anthony Cumia escaped today after killing 5 people in the jail cell.
when they brought you in, you confessed to, like, 7 other crimes.
Found all kinds of drugs on him.
What do you mean you can't yell at people on a sidewalk? I say we go...
No, I think another thing is, thank God they didn't see the thing that wasn't there.
The thing that wasn't there, huh?
Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't see that.
Now, as far as the legality of this goes, since I do have a microphone,
yes,
I believe the only real problem here is the bullhorn.
Why?
There's something about amplified voice that is a disturbance that you're not allowed to do it without a permit.
Amplified vulgarity?
Or, yeah, vulgarity, stuff like that. Although I don't know if the vulgarity
is that something else you haven't really researched?
No, but I have Mike.
Okay.
It's right here, look.
Why don't we get real experts on the phone?
I do believe...
We have lawyers in the audience.
You're allowed to say anything.
We got the NYPD. They love us.
Once you say it through a bullhorn, it enters a whole nother realm. And you're not allowed to do that.
So there's no problem with what is being picked up?
And that, I don't believe, is a problem either. I know selling it is a problem, but dropping something on the street that might be... Yeah.
Is that guy still out there? Can we call him a baby? Just really quick, because no one's going to...
Baby. I think the cops are down the street waiting.
Fucking pussy, you going to call your mom?
This is what I say we do. We got the video?
Yeah.
I think we got to Photoshop other items into the video.
Oh, like
so the black lady.
Puddle?
Yeah, the black lady, instead of picking up the gigantic white dildo with the veins called the Mighty Kong, there's a puggle she's picking up.
A puggle.
It's a garment bag.
I don't know what kind of problem the items are.
We got Billy Mack. He knows the deal.
Oh,
this segment is called He Knows the Deal.
Yeah, we know Billy Mack knows the deal. Billy Mack, how you doing?
What's up, guys? Just coming back from Charlotte, North Carolina, listening to that bit. It was excellent. By the way, you just need a sound device permit. You can get that from the local precinct.
A sound device permit.
That's it.
And then you can open a window and shout down to somebody.
Well, pretty much. You kind of have to lie a little why you need the sound device, but yeah, that's what it boils down to.
And what are the rules with certain items being on the sidewalk?
The old sidewalk.
What if there's a dildo on the sidewalk?
There you go.
Well, has it been used?
No, it's wrapped in the package,
brand spanking
new.
Oh, I don't think you put that there, though, right?
Well, let's say,
for the sake of argument, we did.
Yeah, would we be able to? What is the law against putting a dildo on the sidewalk?
I don't think there's any law that says you can't put it there. You're not selling it, so you don't need a peddler's permit.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that as long as you're not selling it, there's not a problem about porno being sold somewhere or
obscenity.
The janitor might think you're littering, though.
And can we get away with...
All right, it could be a littering problem.
That's like how they got Al Capone.
Al Capone on littering.
Yeah.
A littering ticket. Who cares? That's going to bring down the Opie and Anthony show. A littering ticket?
Please.
Where's our balls? Where do they go? And can we go across the street and punch the janitor in the face? What would we get for that?
Isn't that what you got, Master?
Open hand. We'll slap him.
No, we personally want to do it. What would happen to us? Just one good punch to the face.
Oh, I think that'll be fine.
No, how many thousand?
How many thousand? Maybe a desk appearance ticket and about 10 grand.
Yeah, you probably got to pay that guy off. You don't want to do that.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to hit him. I just want to annoy him.
All right.
No,
I want it. Now it's like a battle. Now he got the last hit on us.
Yeah, as long as you
sends the cops up.
Anthony, do you really believe he's going to get the last hit? He's just winning right now. This is his first win. He has the ball. He's got a nice drive going.
Is that guy out there?
You think we're not going to pick it off and take it back for a touchdown?
Is he out there?
I like the puke idea, though.
Let me see. Yeah, I like the idea of sending people over there to vomit on his sidewalk. I want people puking in front of his sidewalk.
Is he out there?
No, I see a big wet spot, like right in front, like where his mop was.
Yeah.
So he was out there. If I know my mop bucket puddles, about 10 minutes he's been gone.
Hey, make sure Mars has the mics near the window, because the next time he appears, we're going to run. We could yell without the bullhorn. No problem. Yeah. He'll be able to hear us.
Yeah, I don't think there's any law against yelling out a window.
Well,
people used to do it all the time.
Right.
Alice, you have a phone call. Come on.
I'm mad as hell,
and I'm not going to take it anymore. They'd be arresting people left and right.
All right, guys, punch it out.
All right, there you go.
The
Billy
entire
Mack.
cast of West Side Story.
You guys, that ends Billy Mack's He Knows the Deal segment. Everyone wants their own segment on this show. Lawyer Kev is going to add to this. Lawyer Kev, what's up?
Boys, the scumbag Lawyer Kev. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, Kev.
Listen, they're full of shit. You can put anything on the sidewalk. You can't use the bullhorn unless you got a sound permit. Billy Mack's right on that.
Right.
But the sidewalk stuff is just bullshit. As long as you don't draw a crowd and then they start saying that it's disorderly conduct, which is a violation. It's not even a misdemeanor.
Now, I think there is a problem. They could get you for littering.
I mean, possibly for littering, but I mean, that's not even a violation, you know?
But what if you intended to pick it up afterwards?
Then
it's not littering if you put it there just to put it there to attract attention to it.
That's correct. I would say that has to go to your intent, Anthony. So therefore, since you didn't intend to litter, I think you'd be okay.
But now, what about if the box has really rank porno pictures on it?
Well, I mean, again, there's no, thank God for New York City. There is no, in New York State, there is no law against photographic pictures being displayed.
I mean, you walk by those newsstands all the time. You'll see a couple,
Do they actually have them right out there where anybody can walk by, look in, and in the newsstands and see tits?
They might have a tiny little star over the nip.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, though. The tiny star means something.
But no, there is, because I remember My little sister came down here to visit, and I was walking through the village, and I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ, you know?
Yeah.
Every other block you went to, there was just
Gay
something.
porn with a
All right, Lori Kev,
little
thank
star over the
Not
huge
even
heart
that.
on.
Not even that. I'm just talking about regular, good old heterosexual sex.
Josh from Rochester. Josh?
Yo, why don't we call up Howard since he's done everything and ask him what the legality issues are?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Good idea.
Let's get Howard on the phone.
Call up Howard since he's probably done this before because he's done everything in radio.
Right.
Let's ask him because he'd know the law.
Oh, you guys are great, lads.
Josh, you rock. Let's say hi to Dan. Hey, Dan.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, listen, you got a few problems, potentially. Number one, you got a problem with the possibility of using profanity.
Now, what is the law against profanity?
Well, that's disorderly conduct.
How the disorderly? I've heard. Hey, dude, is it true? I've heard disorderly conduct is the rap that is like the universal fucking rap.
It is.
It's if you need to get somebody on something, but you don't really have anything, you could always get them on disorderly.
It is, and it would have to be witnessed by a police officer. That's half the problem because it is only a violation if somebody.
Right. So somebody, let's say a guy with a mop, can't tell a cop that somebody was yelling at him profanity. Then
listen. Can I cut to the chase here?
He could make a complaint, but you got a couple other things.
Hold on, I want to cut to the chase though.
Okay, go ahead.
The Opie and Anthony show is not worried about disorderly conduct.
I wouldn't be worried.
We'll take that with no problem.
Wait, they could take you to jail for that though.
It'll be worth it.
I don't want to go to
I'll
jail.
take the rap on disorderly conduct.
I've heard
Anthony
about
will
the
take
baloney.
the rap on. Will you take
littering.
the rap on littering?
I'll take littering.
All right. What else we got to worry
You
about?
can handle 15-day rap anyway.
15-day.
If you continue to go after the guy, then the mop guy, it could be considered harassment.
Harassment. Yeah.
Harassment.
If you use electronic means, then it could be aggravated harassment, which now you're rising to the level of a
What if we yell through a rolled-up newspaper?
Oh, that's just harassment. That's only a 15-day rap, so I wouldn't worry about it. And the only what I see as a potential problem is if any kids get a hold of the porno. So you have to be careful about
See,
that.
now, what if a kid's walking by and glances down at some pretty graphic porno that's on the packaging?
They're not going to know what a dildo
That
is.
could be something like, what, endangering the welfare?
They will now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That could be a little rough.
I don't want to be a buzzkill because I thought it was funny myself, but I just want to give you the story.
No, we kind of like knowing what the laws are. I mean, so that way when we break them and get hauled away, at least we're not asking questions.
Yeah, and you know how much time you're going to have to do. All right, boys, punching out.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
I got to tell you.
Oh, I wanted to ask him about the puking. Is there a law against puking on the sidewalk?
I just figured this all out, man. The Bill Burr line really hurt that guy.
Oh, yeah.
To the point where he's like, fuck those guys.
The key to your dreams?
Yeah,
Stop it.
I got to call the cops.
That killed him.
See how he's already ratting me out? He's already anticipating the cops coming up here, and he's saying that I was the guy.
That went right to his soul, man. That guy did not like that one. Let's see. Well, let's say hi to Greg in New Jersey. Greg?
Hey, fellas, how are you?
All right.
Listen, I was just thinking, if you guys put porn on the sidewalk, don't you think they might come after you for some sort of bullshit corruption of a minor because you can't control who's walking down the sidewalk?
Yeah, that's what I think. There'd be something like that. So.
Well, we had something in place that protected us from that.
All right, punch it out, guys.
All right.
What? We have something in place?
We did.
Like a couple of guys that could have snatched it up real quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, kid's coming. Get it out of there.
Exactly. They're not taking this bit away from us. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again, and we will have the video up on the website.
Can we get Sam Adams to sponsor this? We'll call it Sex Toys for Sam. No? It sort of rings a bell.
You've heard of Son of Sam. Well, he's back.
Sex for Sam, too. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Now shut up, stupid. Grab your mop.
Yeah, I want Mop Guy. I want him now. He is mine. He will not get away. He called the cops on us. He called the cops on us.
What a pussy.
I have a suggestion, Anthony.
Oh, Francine.
Drive by in your Escalade on a rainy day and splash him.
And splash him. He wouldn't be out there on a rainy day because it would be raining, so he probably wouldn't be mopping or sweeping. Is there an awning?
Why don't you just put a T-shirt out there?
No awning.
Just put a T-shirt out there.
Put a T-shirt out like bait, and then wait for a big puddle, and then I'll sit there and drive through it and splash them.
Let's go to Josh in Brooklyn. Josh?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
You guys are on regular radio. You break every fucking rule. You get a guy to get a Hummer from a dead monkey. All of a sudden, you get on XM, and now you're worried about breaking the rules?
I'm with Josh!
I'm not
Where
worried
did
about...
our balls go?
I'm not worried about breaking the rules. I'm worried about getting arrested for it.
Well,
I'm not built for jail.
There's getting arrested, then there's getting arrested. This is like, getting arrested.
Let's look at who we've had arrested.
All right.
Rick, our old producer Rick, who was like a monster anyway.
Right.
Like, Rick was very strong. He's good for jail.
Probably
Jimmy
took over the prison.
Probably did. Took over the cell, ran things for a while, cigarette concession. And then Jimmy Norton.
Okay.
He's been arrested because of this program.
Sure.
Jimmy looks too crazy to fuck with in jail. He's one of those guys. And he's not cute enough to the guys to want to have sex with him. So Jimmy's
much to his chagrin.
Yeah, much to his chagrin. Yeah, a little disappointing for Jimmy, but that's just the way it worked out for him. Louis Black.
Louis Black, yes.
Comedian Louis Black was arrested for this program. He just, I don't know. It's Louis. What's he going to do? He's like the guy that they would go to get legal advice. From, how do I get well, what you got to do is get the lawyer. And they wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah, he moves too much.
Yeah, they would.
They'd fuck with Louis?
He'd be like that guy in the end of Boogie Nights on his knees crying.
You think? I think Louis would hold up good because I don't know, he is a little crazy, and he's kind of knowledgeable. They might be able to use him for something than just...
What, like a Shawshank Redemption?
He could do their taxes.
He get the boys some suds.
Some beers for doing the roof work. And then Psycho Mark.
Psycho Mark,
who,
yes.
By name alone, you just don't fuck with Psycho Mark.
Right.
Me? I'm done. Look at me. I weigh 145 pounds.
Psycho Mark will get stabbed. If you go in there with a name like Psycho now,
Psycho Mark, you got to prove yourself.
Yeah, you think you're crazier than me?
Yeah.
And the Tim Robbins character got raped repeatedly in that movie. Even in Hollywood, you get raped.
Yeah.
Even in the movies.
Well, see, that's what I don't want. You go to jail, Opie. You going to take the rap?
I'll take the rap for stupid littering or disorderly conduct. That's easy stuff.
Are you willing to get raped for it?
I'll take a ticket. If it comes in a ticket that the cop writes up, I'll take it.
We can't be pussies. This is a new bit I like it, too. And we've just begun with it. We're going to develop it now. We just threw the idea around in the office. And then...
All you're doing is figuring out the fucking parameters. That's all we're doing. Yeah. We're not saying we're not going to do it.
We're just pushing, seeing where it gives.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right,
That's all I'm trying to say.
How many times?
It's a think tank right now. This is a think tank.
Yeah. Hold on. By the way, a lot of people, they like to argue, that we were crazier on commercial radio.
Uh-huh.
Anthony, how many times have the cops been by the XM studios in the last year? I know of at least 3 times. The one incident we don't talk about.
I think it was three times.
What happened?
One incident we can't even talk about.
We can't even talk about it.
It cannot be spoken about.
Can you speak in metaphors?
We'll give you a few things that happened because of it. The Jägermeister machine, the frozen Jäger machine, was removed from the premises.
Right.
It served
something sexual.
Frozen Jägermeister.
The closet locked.
Locked permanently, and all IDs have to be double-checked, triple-checked, copied, checked again, and then checked to make sure that girls are 21.
Wow. And there's a new rule. Guests of the Opie and Anthony show should be able to walk back out onto the street.
Right.
By themselves.
Don't fuck the drunk guests was another thing that came out of the...
Norton was in studio.
Don't fuck the underage drunk guests. It's just if I could be subtle with this thing, is one of the side effects.
Was it an employee? Was it an intern? Who did the fucking? Allegedly.
I don't want to say because he's, 3,000 miles away now, so I don't want to give away who it might have been.
And we should be a little more responsible and make sure the girls have their clothes on before they wander back out onto the street.
Right.
Little things like that.
Jesus Christ. And you're still on the air? Yeah, fuck it.
Thanks to...
We're just
a comedian. Thanks to a fellow comedian.
That's right.
Who the cops recognized and started talking to, and kind of got them off the. Kind of calmed them down a little bit because
other women coming to work should never have to say, "Is she dead?"
Yeah, why is that girl being loaded into an ambulance? Why are the cops coming in?
Wow.
A radio show should never involve, when a guest comes in, after the guest leaves, is she going to make it? Shouldn't be like something. It's like, will she live?
After all this shit happened, how much more of a broadcast did you have to continue doing? Was it the end of the show?
It was the end of the show.
Oh, thank God.
And again, I thought it was the end of the show. You listeners have no clue how close you came to losing the O&A show just mere moments into it. We almost fucked this up so quickly. Thank God the safety, the gates came down and helped us out.
So,
guests of the Opie and Anthony show shouldn't walk behind Anthony and try to jump out the window because they think it's a door.
Right.
Just things like that, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't be so confused that they mistake that huge window for a glass door.
Choking on vomit shouldn't be something that guests do, guests of this program. It's like hang out, talk, entertain, plug, choke on vomit. It doesn't... No. I'm saying no.
I'm saying no.
You people
I want to
have
see the
no
video.
clue
You got video of that?
Video. They almost
we don't film anything, Bill.
They almost gave us lobotomies so we would forget about it. So there would be not even a mental record of what happened that day.
It Men in Black bad. Thing in front of your face?
What's a lobotomy?
A lobotomy, yes. So they remove part of your brain to
members of the Opie and Anthony show and their guests shouldn't go home with their hands, especially their thumbs, smelling like they were handling fish at the Fulton Fish Market.
Oh, Jesus.
Which now recently closed. See, I'm trying to twist this into something more decent. Moved up to the Bronx.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be. I got it.
Guests of the Opie and Anthony show stay at the Mount Sinai Hospital. That shouldn't be like one of our plugs at the end of the show.
That's right. All the other talk shows, at the end, it's like guests stayed at the Parker Meridian, the lovely
the W,
right,
the Sheridan,
right. We don't want to be running a little commercial at the end of the show that all guests stay at
the hospital. It was a little touch and go there for a while. You people were so close.
Let's just say, for now on, the wiffle ball bat has to have a safety feature.
Yes. A safety feature.
No pine tar past the label?
No. Those wiffle ball bats now, they don't just go anywhere these days. They used to forget about it. They'd go anywhere. They've been,
how come I'm never in studio for that kind of shit?
Lucky you.
Lucky you.
Can you bring in Bob Kelly to be fourth chair? I want to see some shit like that.
That was, we've had to put some regulations on the bat, on the wiffle bat.
Let's just say, for now on, pushers have to be sober.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of rules came out of that day.
Yeah.
That we adhere to on a daily basis, Mr. Burr.
Okay.
If a band wants to offer up girls for plugs of their music, check ID. Check ID. Never, ever, ever take girls' word for it, ever, ever. No matter how good they look, how willing they are to go into various back rooms with cast members. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Trying to say.
Put it in a way that you can understand, in a code.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have been, kind of dancing around the subject a little here, I understand.
Sure.
Might be hard to keep track.
How come we never gave Danny props for the way he, the little technique, the old school technique for putting the dildo on the sidewalk?
Yeah, that was very creepy.
Why was he so nervous to drop the thing?
To tie the shoe.
Because it was an 18-pound milk white dildo with veins in it.
All right. Where's that audio, Eric?
Danny comes in to talk and then just gets chased out.
Hey, by the way, if you guys have a really nice digital shot of one of the Opie and Anthony billboards, I would love it for my personal collection. I want to frame it because it looks great, and they're all over the place. There's one on Exit 60.
Not going in the public gallery? Your personal collection only?
Yeah, there's one on Exit 63 on Long Island.
Is it right next to the controversial 50-cent billboard?
Yeah, there's no controversy with our billboard, unfortunately.
None.
That would have been a smart thing to do, though. All right.
Yeah, your out-of-shape backs with a mic and a bullhorn.
It's not a bad idea. All right. Why don't we play this audio? We were just talking about Howard and how he said he invented best ofs, Anthony. That's the latest thing.
All right.
I guess, once again, he has no real radio show to do today. Hit it.
And I didn't bring this up to Joel the other day because I didn't want to confuse the issue after the suspension. But I was just like, 5 years.
After the fake suspension.
Fake suspension.
Howard did the oldest trick in radio. He did a fake suspension to try to get people talking, and they kind of talked.
Wasn't as big as I even thought it was going to be, the whole suspension thing.
Because I think the media picked up on the fact that it was a fake suspension.
Yeah.
He took election day off and made believe he got suspended for talking about his new gig too much.
But he talks about it all the time anyway. It's like, why did they pick that one day or instance or anything? It didn't add up.
It's great because his listeners are slowly but surely, they're onto him,
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to get onto him and all his bullshit.
And I didn't bring this up to Joel the other day because I didn't want to confuse the issue after the suspension. But I was just like, 5 years from now, you won't even care. You know what I mean? You just won't even care. You'll be doing whatever it is you're doing. Do the nice thing. Let me just have my tapes. I mean, what is the big deal? Okay, so I didn't negotiate it. Shame on me. I'm sure 5 years ago I could have gotten that.
Oh, he can't take his tapes.
See, there's the problem. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. You can't have your tapes. Oh, I didn't negotiate it. Well, yeah, you didn't.
No, they don't negotiate that shit.
Yeah, they don't.
When you work for a radio company, this is what sucks about this. We don't own this shit.
No.
We don't own this shit.
Later on, let's say we make $500 million, you might be able to approach Infinity and go, I'd like to buy back some of my stuff, and, everything's open for negotiation. So he may eventually get something back, but he's going to have to pay dearly for it.
Oh, yeah.
$40 million for the collection? Where'd you hear that? Where did Hawk hear that? Were you in on the deal? Huh?
Early in the audio, he said $40 million. They wanted for his tape.
They want $40 million for
and that's for all
collection?
his tapes?
Mm-hmm. You know why? They're going to be able to use that stuff.
See, if I was Infinity Broadcasting, I would just play the old Howard shows when he was good.
Play it. Oh, start on tape number 1.
Tape number 1.
And let it rip
and let
for
it roll.
20 fucking years.
Let it roll.
Just let it roll.
Let it roll. Do the unedited versions on the internet. God damn it, should I call up Joel and give him this great idea? We'll give him this one for free. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck trying to throw David Lee Roth in there and Adam Carolla and all these other hacks. Trust me, they're hacks.
Adam Carolla's going to do it?
They're hacks.
Adam Carolla's doing the West Coast.
He's got 2 TV shows and a radio show.
Hardest working man in show business.
Trust me, within 6 months, Joel Hollander will be calling us again.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are hacks, and they will not get the job done. You'll see. All right?
Good luck.
But, Joel, this is what you do. Just run Howard Stern from day one.
Day one.
One show after the other. An unedited version on the internet. It will fucking kill him.
Because the casual...
him.
It's not the hardcore fan. The hardcore fan of any show, including Howard's, they'll subscribe to Sirius. That's the way it is. But you make the money and the huge subscriptions on the peripheral listeners, the new people you bring in. Everyone knows who Howard is. They're either going to want him or not. It's not like anybody's just hearing about him. You know what I mean? So it's going to be very hard to get new listeners that haven't heard him before to come on board. And that's really where you make the huge strides in subscriptions. Infinity could battle that by just playing his old tapes. Because the casual listener will just be like, I'll put on Howard. He's back here where he was. It's old. It's best of. It's stuff I remember. Oh, this was funny. They'd kill him. It would kill him.
Yeah.
Good idea.
That's a great idea.
Roll tape.
Yeah. I'm just on the morning program.
I think you and your agent get beat up unnecessarily, because who could have seen the whole satellite thing? Who could have seen? You had to assume you'd probably be working for the same company if you continued to work. You know, it's like crazy.
I couldn't have foreseen the FCC being this intrusive in my life and this degrading to me. But I now I'm stuck with, okay, I don't have 20 years of my shows and all my interviews with people, and And,
it really isn't just.
I mean, honestly, this.
Guess what, Howard? That means you're going to have to work again.
Yeah.
For once, you're going to have to work again.
It's going to have to be all new stuff.
Let's see if you got it in you, Pally.
My interviews.
Somebody, do they really need those tapes to make a living? Come on. I mean, does Joel need that?
Well,
I don't think so.
But they're not for them to use. They're for you not to use.
Right. It's just a spite.
But they're not going to use them anywhere.
No, they can't. They legally can't.
What?
They can't release them anywhere.
Why?
The company wanted to take the tapes of my show and erase them all because they needed tape.
See, those guys don't have...
funny.
Those guys just don't have balls over there.
They needed tape.
I would walk in on Howard's show live with all his tapes with a big, huge cartoon magnet and just start erasing shit one after another right in front of his eyes. You know those magnets that they pick up cars in the junkyard?
Just turn it on.
One of those big-ass fucking magnets and just turn it on. Right in front of his eyes. Then you get Howard crying, which is always good.
They needed physical tape. They didn't want to spend $1 or $2 for the tapes, the cassettes. So this material would have been gone anyway.
Right.
They never thought to save it.
So I maintained it. I saved it. I made it available for best of. They didn't want to do best of. I said, do it. You can sell it. You can sell it to your sponsors.
But even the whole thing.
Nobody did best. Right? Nobody did best of till I started doing it.
You figured out how to archive the material.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh, it is so funny to hear him actually saying nobody did before I. Because he says it so much about everything. Nobody did it.
Well, there you go, Howie. Good luck. You're going to actually have to do a radio show again. Because you can't bitch about the FCC anymore when you go to satellite, right?
Nope.
That's been your excuse for many years why you haven't done a creative radio show.
He loves his bosses over there.
Oh, God, is that funny.
Gave him $500 million. There's really nothing to bitch about.
All right. We got Francine in studio. You ready for the news, Francine?
Yeah,
Hi,
ready.
Francine.
Hello, Anthony. Hello, Opie.
You like Anthony better than me.
What about Bill?
I said hi to Bill.
Hey, how are you?
I love your show. The Chappelle show was great.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, way to bring it up.
What do you mean?
If Dave Chappelle didn't decide to go away for a while, Bill would still be doing that show.
I wouldn't be hanging out doing this shit.
It's a soft subject with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Soft?
I really liked it, though. I just want to say I liked it.
Soft.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like...
Soft.
It's a great moment in my life, and now it's over, and I was just, starting to not, think about it every day, and...
Didn't Ben tell you?
Good job.
No, he didn't tell me.
Everyone has been told around here not to mention that.
You ever heard us bring it up?
No, I haven't.
We haven't even asked Bill the question everyone asked Bill. What's Chappelle up to? We don't even ask, because we know it bothers him. And you had to just casually say that to him.
I'm sorry.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. No one told me. I still liked it, though. It was great.
But he doesn't want to hear that.
Here it is again.
Francine, this is not a bit. He doesn't want to hear that.
Okay.
Yeek.
All right.
Apologize to him.
I'm sorry, Bill.
A little late. It's a little fucking late.
Well, this is a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, do your news now.
Okay. Start?
What's wrong?
Well, I don't have the ticking sound in the background.
No, but you made everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry.
It's not good enough. Come up with something else. Look at his face.
We were having a good show, too.
Yeah, it was. Wow.
It's been a while since I've been in that creative zone like that, It's just fucking...
Yeah.
We better take a break and regroup because it's a little uncomfortable, actually.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Why don't you better leave the studio, Francine.
Okay.
We'll have you in after the break to do the news. Oh, wow, you got that evil smile and everything you're giving her.
She's showing a little skin today.
Yeah, she is.
She's got a shirt that's
Jesus Christ,
coming up on her.
Fucking went for all that.
I know. Look at her. She's all... Look, she is freaking out.
She's a dummy.
Dummy.
She really is dumb.
I started feeling bad halfway through that. I was waiting for it to be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys can't be serious.
Thank God she's hot, because she is dumb.
Like a brick.
How old is she?
Like a brick.
She doesn't even know.
She graduated college, didn't she?
But she doesn't even know how old she is. Yes, Nathaniel?
Can she come in here and yell, "Don't move, dirtbag," at some point?
All right, we will take a break. And then when we get back, Francine will do the news with us.
No.
And then we also got the Tyra Banks. Sorry.
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks stuttering show that she did recently. Tyra Banks is our new obsession, Bill. You weren't here for the Fat Suit show, right?
No.
No, it was Patrice?
Yeah.
Tara Reid is over with, unfortunately, because they canceled the show. Now it's all about Tyra. She's doing some silly shows that we can't get enough of. Anthony, waiting for Eric Logan to stop by to say hi.
The ELO, will he be joining us on our shopping spree?
The Arch Enemy thing, by the way?
Yeah, people are really ragging.
The Arch Enemy thing, the person has not signed officially. The person has not signed officially.
All right, look for them signing with Sirius Satellite Radio.
So we had to apply the brakes on that bit for now.
Oh my goodness!
But I will give I will give the fine listeners something else today.
What?
Do not miss
tickets to my show at Montclair, New Jersey, Thanksgiving weekend.
Wow, Bill Burr, everyone.
Very good. You learn quickly.
I'm just really bad. I really should be whoring myself out, and I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
There's janitors to yell at.
Pump it.
Sweet girls to make feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Hey, she thinks their fucking career's over.
Hey, could we buy Howard's tapes and throw them on XM?
40 million?
Why not?
That'd be like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson bought the Beatles catalog.
Can we just buy a few?
Yeah. Well, can we buy like the 80s, hopefully?
The 80s collection?
Yeah, the 80s collection would be good. I would buy like from 85 to 95, no problem.
Joel probably give us a good deal, much less than the.
Oh, he could have 95 through 05, no problem. We want 85, 86 to 95.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to look into that. Anthony, I will say this with all seriousness. By the way, it's not a bit. It's not a joke. I'm not going for a laugh. Lord knows I try, but I'm not going for a laugh here.
Okay.
What? Do not miss the Ron and Fez show today. Do not miss the Ron and Fez show today.
All right.
It will be a show you'll never forget.
Really?
Especially if you're a fan of the Ron and Fez show.
Okay, I have no clue what you're talking about.
You have a clue, but we'll let them speak today.
All right.
Let them do it all.
Oh, okay.
All right?
All right.
But do not miss the Ron and Fez show today at 11 on 202. Okay?
Why?
Can't say.
Why not?
It's not our place to say.
How come?
It's up to them.
Why?
But they are doing a live show today.
They are?
Yes.
Okay, see, I wasn't sure.
Yes.
All right.
And that's all I'll say. And this is not one of those things that you'll have to speculate for the next 2 weeks. You have an hour to speculate. But do not miss the Ron and Fez show today, right after our show here on 202, okay? All right. Derek, get us out of here.
Like sand through the hourglass, so is the Owenday virus.
Some of our fans in Boston have to send in the audio of the Bernie and Phil commercial.
Hey,
we used to love those things.
Oh, they dress up. It's like a couple of local people. You have them in your city. A couple of goofballs that own a furniture store that do their own commercials.
Yeah, Jordans.
And they're always wacky.
They're always wacky. Yeah, why do furniture store people have to be zany?
Hey, we're just like Disneyland. Jordans has a ride.
Yeah, I've been there.
You're supposed to go there on a Saturday night. Instead of going out on the town to dinner, you go to a fucking furniture store.
And they have like a main street built in their store that with like building where it's like Disney if you go into like a
without all
Pirates
the fun.
of the Caribbean without any of the fun. It's a fucking furniture store. You're still in a furniture store. Look how many rides and attractions they put in.
Remember that guy Light and Leisure, the purple building?
No.
Oh, it's going too far back?
Yeah, probably.
He's one of those dudes. You know what? I'm going to still plow through with this. He's one of these guys, like, he always fucks up his inventory. And he's always coming up with a zany wig. You don't believe what I did this time. I got 58 end tables, and I only got room for 2. I'm selling them for $8 each. I don't know what I'm doing. every fucking 2 weeks. It's like, why don't
practically giving them away.
Yeah, why don't you fire yourself?
Maybe hire somebody else to do your inventory.
Even the building is purple. It's crazy. It's sticking out against the fucking background.
Bernie and Phil would always do sketches. They would do like sketches. That out. That was very good.
Oh, yeah, we used to love Bernie and Phil.
Actually pulled it out.
The cowboy sketch.
Yeah, they would dress like cowboys.
Or the western sketch.
And the other one was where Bernie was on a shrink couch, and Phil, it's a guy and a girl, well, husband-wife team. Phil is Phyllis, it's a woman. So he was laying there, and he's a shrink, and he goes, I had a nightmare, Dr. Phil. What was it, Bernie? I dreamt our furniture wasn't the lowest price furniture you could get in Boston. Oh, shut up. Oh.
We used to do so many parodies of that commercial.
They were a cartoon, too, right? Didn't they have a cartoon? They did some
I never saw that
Building 19.
Oh, that was Building 19.
We just have the worst stories.
Bernie and Phil. Well, we used to goof on him. Hey, Phil. You know, hey, Phil, your tits look like this beanbag chair. That is also on sale. On sale $19.95.
Hey, I just fucked Bernie on your new recliner sofa.
My sack hangs so low, I use it as an ottoman for this couch.
My cock looks like an L-shaped sofa.
Opie and Anthony, the virus is spreading.
All right, let's get Francine back in here to do the news for us. It's the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio. Once again, thanks to XM Satellite Radio for advertising the show today all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Full-page ads in the New York Daily News, the New York Post, the Philadelphia Inquirer on page 5 or E5, and the Boston Herald as well. All about us, a whole page about us. Francine, you feeling a little better? Sorry about that.
I'm really sorry, Bill.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not like a forgiving kind of person, so just do
you understand that his big break was the Dave Chappelle show, and then Dave went and schizo and ran off to South Africa?
Yeah, would you go up to McLean Stevenson and say I loved you on MASH?
Yeah, would you?
She doesn't know if she would or not.
That was his paycheck.
That's page one when you get into show business. You don't do shit like that.
It was his paycheck, and then Dave went schizo, and now he's out of a job, and now he has to do the Opie and Anthony show.
Fight for a position that doesn't really exist with 4 other hacks.
Those eyes are getting big, Francine.
Yeah. Look like they're welling up a little bit.
You all right? I see you got hair extensions.
I always have hair extensions.
Extensions. And you're showing skin today, we noticed.
Well, because I bought this shirt. It's new.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, but it rides up. It's actually longer. Look.
No, it looks good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can let it ride up.
Yeah.
No one's going to complain.
Okay.
All right. So you want to try to do the news, even though it's going to be a little weird?
Yeah, I could try to do the news.
All right. We got the ticker. Ladies and gentlemen, with the news, it's Francine.
Thank you. Perry Saramonte of the Post writes that India announced Saturday that it would speed up construction of a 2,500-mile fence to keep out its Muslim neighbors in Bangladesh amid fears of growing terrorism. Earth to the Indians, airplanes were invented in the 1940s. So your stupid fence is not going to work.
Stop the ticker.
Wait a minute.
Good things happening here.
All right.
Airplanes were invented in the 1940s?
The 40s?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And what do you know about that?
Couldn't have just picked a year.
Yeah,
you have to have
some
type
I went on
of
the internet.
And the internet. And and what did they say about airplanes
in the 40s?
Oh, they were being used.
They were being used.
Yeah.
All right.
Invented. Yeah.
Well, who invented the airplanes?
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't know the inventor of the airplane, of the powered flight?
Leonardo DiCaprio played a guy that did it.
All right, very good.
Well, he was Howard Hughes, but, that was...
He did it?
No, that was later.
That's just my great uncle.
Oh, really?
Howard Hughes.
Greg
I think
Hughes.
he got this gig.
You didn't know that, really?
No.
Nepotism.
You didn't know I'm related to Howard Hughes?
No.
All right.
Greg Hughes.
Hello.
Who do you think invented the airplane?
One of the guy's first names is the same name as that old guy who makes the popcorn.
Who do you think?
Who invented the peanut?
I don't know.
Who invented the airplane?
Could you give me a clue?
Just pick a name out of a hat.
Kitty Hawk, North Carolina.
What did the first airplane look like?
It had wings and a thing that spins in the front.
Right.
Very good.
Right.
I believe it was invented by BMW.
Right. Right.
I think it spun in the back, didn't it? There was two of them. Was it just one?
Actually, it was.
Right.
And they were small.
Right.
They were much wider.
How many passengers could it hold?
2.
And who were those 2?
I don't know.
It was the BMW brothers, their name.
Right.
They were German?
Right.
Absolutely right.
You're
right.
So right.
Right.
Right again, Francine.
2 rights.
I went to go see my brothers this weekend.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
My brothers were...
Yeah,
I haven't talked to them in a while.
Will Burr be playing somewhere this weekend?
Yeah.
Where?
You're right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
My brothers are coming to my show in Montclair, New Jersey.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah,
Do you think it was wrong to do what we did earlier?
Nah, that was right. Yeah.
It was very right.
We got to stick together if the cops come here because we're brothers.
Right.
All right. Very good,
brothers.
Francine.
Right.
BMW invented the airplane.
Yep.
Anyone ever call you Will?
Oh, yeah.
Bill?
Well, it just seems weird with my last name.
Wilbur?
Yeah,
Wilbur.
Right. I like Wilbur.
Right.
Wilbur. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Can't think anything.
You can't, it's not coming to you? Yeah,
no.
That's a tough one.
All right, you don't know the brothers' names. But she's got the last name, the BMW guy.
Or, will I be at Bananas in Cincinnati?
Or will Burr be at... Right.
All right, very good, Francine. So there's planes, and they were invented in the 40s by BMW.
Speaking like a Nazi.
Wilbur. All right, continue with your story. So something about Muslims, airplanes, and
Muslims.
Muslims.
Okay.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
This will be the last time Abu Musab al-Zawahiri terrorist crews uses some twat to do their dirty jobs. Apparently, Sajida Mubarak Atrus al-Rishawi, the would-be suicide bomber, confessed yesterday that she was supposed to blow up with her husband at the Radisson Hotel in Jordan.
Man, that bomb did a lot of damage to her face, though. I can't believe she survived the...
Opie, the bomb never went off.
Oh.
Her bomb didn't explode.
Oh, it didn't explode. That's just how she looked on the front page of all the papers.
Was it a grease bomb?
Right. Wow.
Yeah, she's been all over the news, man. They are just playing her little confession all over the place.
It's a man, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just... Jordan, that's a hell of a place. There she is with the bomb. And not cuffed. No representation. She's just on TV like the next day saying, hey, this is how I did it. And, you know, this is the bomb. It didn't work. And I strapped it to me. Like, it's so beyond the realm of anything that could possibly happen in the United States. You know, she'd be lawyered up, put away somewhere. You wouldn't see her on TV for years. And the lawyers would be talking. Her, they just get there and, you know, all right, so what'd you do? I just love how she kind of, like, left the other guy hanging. Yeah.
We're doing this together, right?
Her husband.
Right.
It blows up, and then she said she tried it, and then ran.
Guys,
Didn't blow up.
I got a shame on you.
Ooh.
I'm looking at the front pages of 3 New York newspapers. The Daily News got it right. Dressed to kill. She was meant to blow herself up with her husband in a Jordan hotel. Her bomb belt didn't detonate. Her confession is chilling. That's the front page of the Daily News. Front page of the New York Post. Dressed to kill. Suicide bomb. Wife seized in terrorist sweep.
Yep.
They also got it right. Front page of Newsday. Change is good. First day of free parking, a hit with drivers.
Is that today's paper?
Swear to God.
Newsday is so out of touch, man.
And then they got a little picture of her in the corner, but the most room was taken up by the guy that's very happy that he didn't have to use the meters on Sunday in New York City.
Dressed to kill.
Shame on you, Newsday. Shame on you.
Shame.
They also have advice on pacifiers and potties.
On the front page?
Oh, well.
All right. Let's go back to the news with Francine.
According to New York Magazine, parents are pathetically stupid about their kids' sex lives, from how young they begin having sex to starting variety of sexual behaviors. For example, 15% of the kids surveyed said they've taken pictures during sexual activity.
Ooh, how about that?
Yep.
You have any pictures of yourself, Francine?
No.
No?
My next line actually has something to do with that.
Oh,
all
right.
Let's go, Francine.
I want to blow up your spot.
I'm 25, and I have yet to be caught on video or pictures during sexual activity. Big no-no.
Right.
Why is it a big no-no?
Because I don't want evidence.
Evidence?
Yeah.
Of the filthy things that you do?
Yeah.
The dirty things, right.
God bless you.
Do you do dirty things?
Yeah.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what?
The butt.
I love how Derek works the ticker. Like what?
It comes. Oh yeah, the ticker just comes way down.
Derek knows when it's professional news and then just us trying to go to the gutter.
Banter. Gutter banter.
Like what?
You ever gave up the back?
Yes, I have.
And
really?
I think we talked about this with
yeah, this is ringing a bell now.
And what happened?
How'd that work out for you? I forgot.
I like this. Okay.
You did? Really?
But I don't like to do it all the time because it hurts a lot.
Hurts
a lot?
Yeah.
But sometimes pain is good.
Yeah, it's true.
You like the pain?
That? Yeah, I like the pain.
Yeah.
Take the pain.
Take the pain. This ain't your show, Elias.
Yep.
Death? What do you boys know about death?
Did the guy ask you, or did he just go, oops?
Yeah, actually, the last time it happened, we were in my room, and we ran out of condoms, because I only had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't bring any, so too bad for him.
So you go the safe route by having unprotected anal.
No.
Bag this piece of shit.
He was rubbing his, whatever. I was turned around on my back.
Genie's lamp?
I don't know what he was doing, but I guess that's how he gets off sometimes. He
was rubbing his penis on your
ass?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it went poop, and it went in.
You shouldn't use the word poop. Maybe when you're talking about the anal sex, you shouldn't use the word poop.
So he's rubbing, and then all of a sudden
it went...
Yeah.
It just went.
It was disgusting. I told him to get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Of there or the house? Like...
Well, my butt.
Yeah.
Did you say it like the Amityville Horror? It's like, get out.
Get out. That bad? Yeah, told him to get out? Did he go like, oh, I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to. I thought it was the other place.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do it, but...
You kind of felt like he was doing it? Was he...
So you kind of
knocking at the door a few times?
Then you realized you didn't.
What?
You kind of knew he was going to do it, so you kind of let him, and then you figured, you know what, I'm not
What
in
was
the mood.
going on where you
He was feeling her out, is what he was doing.
That's what I want to ask. What was going on where you thought, uh-oh, here he goes, he's going to go for it?
Well, I was just, I was thinking about nothing, and I was just laying on my back.
The head of his penis was loitering around the area. Loitering.
But you're on your back. You said you were already on your...
Mistake he made, he didn't get her in the mindset.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You were on your back or on your...
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I was on my back.
Mindset for the anal. Yeah.
You were on your back. How's it? Didn't he flip you over there?
No, I was already on my back.
Flip her over, baby.
But you were on your back and he was doing anal that way?
Yeah.
He was just rubbing his dick there on.
Yeah. No, but you said you were on your back.
Yeah, like
you're on your back?
Oh, my tummy.
Oh, you're on your tummy, of course.
Of course.
And he was rubbing between your cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
And then he got a little lower.
What are you doing?
No.
Come on. Ow.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on, stop.
I'm rubbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just rub your ass for a while? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Come on.
So he's rubbing.
It's really come to that.
It's I guess it was lubed up pretty good.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Because if he just slid right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he use? Did he lube it up nice, or did he just...
Well...
Did he use some of that prison lube?
We just had sex, so he was already pretty much whatever.
So it was like all,
yeah,
ready to rock.
All loosey-goosey?
Yeah.
That's good. Did he give you the reach around?
What's that?
Where he plays...
Well, if he's taking care of you...
The little DJ move.
He's got to, like, get his hand around the front...
And go tap, 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 tap.
So give you the reach around.
Well, maybe that was his mistake.
Maybe that was. Maybe if he'd have given Heather... She just put on that face. She just went... That's the blackest I've ever seen you.
That was the Oprah applause break.
That's right, baby. Maybe if he won't take care of business.
I think y'all need to get a job.
that was the Oprah of ass sex right there.
Yeah.
You tell him, child.
Yeah, you know. He should have, like, given you the reach around.
It was his mistake.
Yeah. That was. Definitely. Could have had you feeling a little better about the whole situation before you just poop and, as you put it.
All right. So let's move on with the news again.
Oh, the news.
Oh, yeah.
Very good, Derek.
Union leader Norman Seabrook is in deep shit. Colette Scott, a female corrections officer, has filed a $1 million sexual harassment lawsuit against him. She claims the president once called her into a conference and says, "I hope you don't get mad at me, but I really want to fuck you." Seems like Seabrook wanted to share a little semen with Miss Scott. Ooh. This is his fourth harassment suit, so he obviously can't keep his pecker in his pants. It's time to get rid of this creep.
Little editorializing. I like that.
We like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You ever notice?
What do you think of sexual harassment in general?
If he's cute, it's okay.
Oh. Well, you could be accused, right, of some type of sexual harassment with your boss, right?
Me?
Yeah, you walk around in those skimpy little skirts, and he gives you money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of like sexual harassment.
Yeah.
But I don't ask for the money. He just gives it to me.
Oh, you're asking for it, sweetie.
Yeah.
They're all asking for it.
You still working there?
Where do you work?
Wait, you got an update?
I got a new job, you guys.
A new job.
Hold on, Anthony. Explain to Bill Burr, her old boss.
Her old boss is some old guy, and she used to walk around in little short skirts in front of him, and he would give her money.
And he would give her money.
And
she knew this, so she would make sure they're short and stuff.
Would you wear a thong or the fullback?
Or nothing.
Or nothing. Better.
No, here's the thing. I'm small, so most of my clothes don't fit me. So when I sit down, you can see my underwear most of the time.
Ah, there you go.
Would you bend over a lot?
No, not really.
Would you show off camel toe?
What's that?
The moose knuckle?
Did you wear a thong?
The Great Divide?
I wear a thong sometimes.
Yeah.
But you could see my underwear all the time.
Yeah.
Even at my second job, they used to make fun of me because you could always see my underwear.
Make fun of you?
But you wouldn't show off the midget's catcher mitt?
No?
Anything?
I don't know what that is.
All right. Can't explain everything to you. We don't have enough time, Francine.
Yep.
So you got a new job.
Yep.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be administrative work.
Administrative work? Yep. And where like...
For some old guy.
For an old guy?
No, this time it's going to be a new set of younger people.
Younger people?
Yeah.
And it's real estate, the real estate business?
Yep.
And,
it's in Brooklyn.
And you'll be doing, like, the paperwork, filing, things like that?
Yep.
That's it. And there's young guys there now.
Yep.
And you're wearing the same kind of clothes.
Yeah.
Ah. Anyone you got an eye on in there?
Well, they all seem to be married.
Even better. Then you don't have to worry about any sort of commitment.
That is true.
Yeah, you just bang them and you leave.
No, but I got to work there all the time, so I probably won't want to bang everybody.
Not everybody.
You just blow them.
No, I don't like doing that.
Why? You don't?
No.
You got to be in the mood, right?
Yep.
One in the shitter, but you won't...
Well, I hardly ever do that either.
Well, why don't you like doing that?
Do you like to have it done to you?
Yes.
Oh, see, that's not fair.
Oh, she just gave you those eyes. You just
damn right I do. I guess mine.
So why don't you like going down on a guy?
Well, I think it's...
You can help the guys out there. What's the problem?
I don't like being on my knees.
Well, so what if he stands up with his hands behind his head like he's relaxing in a lounge chair?
What's the problem with being on your knees?
Well, okay, I'll admit I have done it recently, so it's not like I never do it.
Right.
But you have to earn it.
Ah. You got to earn it.
And what does a guy have to do to earn it?
What gives you the points?
Length of time.
Mm-hmm.
And
basically if he takes care of you, you'll take care of him. That's fair.
Length of time, so you got to kind of like the guy.
You got to
be in some kind of relationship.
I thought you meant like sexually.
No.
Like lasting long enough.
No, it's just pretty much relationship length of time.
Until she got where she needed to be.
You just got to take her to Chicken Little.
No, she looks more like a Popeyes girl.
Popeyes? I'm talking about a movie.
I'm guessing you wouldn't do it after he had slipped and poop.
No.
I'm guessing that guy didn't get any after that.
So how many weeks into the relationship before you're on your knees?
It's not really weeks. It's
How many dinners? Just like the Wheel of Fortune. I'll take the brass bed frame for 100.
How many?
I'll say if I've been with a guy for about 3 months.
3 months?
3 months.
Then I'll start thinking about it.
Thinking about it?
Oh, my God.
Did you ever have the guy...
up with the electric car. We're going to have him in 2019.
Thinking about it.
And he's down on his knees in the muck for 3 months with you? You're telling me... You get with a guy, right? You guys, you hook up, you're doing your thing. He goes down on you. He's great at it. You're not going to reciprocate?
Nope.
You ever have a guy go down on you?
No wonder he puts it in your ass.
Ever have a guy go down on you
a lesson.
And then try to do the carousel?
I wouldn't even ask.
Yeah. Someone tried to do that
That's
one.
it. Ever have a guy go down on you and then try to do the carousel? Try to, go down and then flip yourself around?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, look, I'm taking care of you. Let me just run up here. I'll do the shimp run on the floor thing. Where he spins around and get the lower end up there. You have a guy try that?
Yep.
And what'd you do?
You
just keep running. She's running the other way, so they're chasing each other.
They're making balls bouncing off her eyelids.
They end up making a crop circle in her bed.
Spun in the sheets, all caught up.
Well, I'll tell you what happened.
All right.
All right, Francine, this is always good.
I was with this guy.
Yeah.
And we're in a bed.
Yeah.
And he tried to do that whole crop circle thing with me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I licked the tip of my index finger, and I rubbed on it, the tippy top. And he thought I was giving him oral sex.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He probably thought it was her tongue.
Yeah, he thought it was my tongue. So he's been begging me forever and ever and ever to do it, because he's always down there, and I didn't care. So
that's the mistake. He's begging.
He was begging for it, and he never
Why don't you
got
just
it.
get one of those plastic fake mouths and just lube it up and keep it under the pillow. When he pulls it again, you just just slap it on there. Oh, you're so good. I'll take it.
Take it all, baby.
Yeah, he never got it.
He
really thought that you were going down on him?
He got a cold, wet finger. And he thought he was getting head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's
all
wonderful.
You gotta do. He just has to take it away from her. Then it's a goddamn stalemate.
Yeah. Well, he sucked at it anyway. It's not like he was great.
Oh, then that's justified.
Mm-hmm.
He's not doing the job.
Now you got a point.
He was so-so.
Did you tell him what he was doing wrong?
Yeah. Maybe I just didn't like him. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
All right.
Yeah.
Want to move on with the news?
Oh, we were doing the news. That's right.
I guess.
I'm doing celebrity news.
Just on
celebrity news. Hold on. We got to get the celebrity news thing. Eric, you got it? Oh, there it is.
Hey, celebrity news.
All right, Francine.
Kathleen Turner says that Hollywood's obsession with youth is driving her away to Europe.
Leave.
The 51-year-old twat of movies such as Body Heat and The War of the Roses lashed out at the attitude of U.S. directors and blah, blah, blah. Okay. She said, I'm going to get a base in Italy because I can get more work there and they respect women of my age. I say, goodbye. You're not going to be missed.
That's harsh.
Yeah.
What movie did Kathleen Turner do?
War of the Roses. That one I remember.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
What other one? Romancing the Stone? Romancing that one?
Hold on a second. Let's say hi to Steve in New York City. Steve, what's up?
What's up, man?
Hey, where are you?
I'm trying to walk around. Do you see the blue in the back right now?
Yeah.
With the hold on.
All right, well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on. What are you trying to do? Maybe we can help you out here.
I'm behind the red trees right now. Is the red trees in the back?
Yeah.
Run out onto the runway.
Oh, wait. They went to commercial.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
They went to a commercial?
Yeah, they went to commercial. Hold on a minute. We'll help you out, all right?
All right, cool.
You didn't blow it already, did you?
Oh, no. They're, I don't know if I can get, like, across this gate, though.
Yeah, why don't you just walk onto the set?
Dude, just jump.
Hold on, though, all right? We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll talk you through it.
Cool.
All right, Francine, what else you got?
Finally...
Steve, just stay there. We're in commercials.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
Cool.
Go ahead, Francine.
Finally, Michael Jackson's kids will fit in. They'll be veiled just like the natives. The King of Pop will soon rule his own island of paradise. He has shelled out $1.5 million for a quarter-acre site on oil-rich Bahrain Amwaj Island that will serve as his permanent home for kid-touching fantasies.
That's it?
That's it for celebrity.
Not much editorializing on that one.
Yeah, you're usually much better at editorializing.
Yeah.
You just didn't have much on that story?
Well, it's Mike, and he's been touching kids, and, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. But I wanted to report on it anyway.
Just too hack, right?
Do you know the capital of that fine place that he just bought a piece of land in?
I didn't. I thought it was part of, like, Saudi Arabia or something.
Right. Saudi Arabia is the country, though.
But isn't it part of it?
Yeah, but
it
what?
Is? Good.
But that's like a state. So what's the capital? Think.
Anything? No.
The city of Saudi Arabia?
The city of Saudi Arabia. Like New York, New York.
I'd like to make... I don't know what the capital is.
Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia.
Mecca.
Of Bahrain?
Of Bahrain.
But I thought it was part of Saudi Arabia.
All right, so what's the capital?
Of Saudi Arabia?
Bahrain is the state. What's the capital of Bahrain? Which is in the country of Saudi Arabia. Think. We learned it in school. Think.
We did.
We never came anywhere near discussing the Middle East.
No.
Really?
No, it's all Marcus de Lafayette, all that shit.
She's sweating. Come on, Francine. You're usually pretty good at this stuff.
If somebody took you all the way to that island over there for a vacation, would you blow them?
Well, if it was a really nice place, I would.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so you would. So that's basically it.
Do you have an answer?
If somebody spends enough money.
Yep.
No answer?
No, I actually don't know. I'm not really good.
If I took you to the Ground Round, I was like, anything you want on the menu.
What is that?
Ground Round, you never heard of that?
No.
It's a steak place. It's a fine steak place.
Oh, I hear the audio coming through his phone.
Yeah. Steve?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm still here. They're not outside at all right now.
Oh, they're not? Oh, they went back inside.
They went back in?
Yeah.
They're doing a stupid cooking segment.
They're going to have to go back out again, I'm thinking, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they come back out, I'll call y'all right back.
All right, please do.
All right.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, later.
We were kind of stalling there. We thought we had something, but we don't.
Damn.
Francine, that's it, huh?
Well, I got something on Terrell Owens, but...
Yeah, T.O., cool.
Yep.
Football news with Francine.
Sports.
Terrell Owens is selling his New Jersey home for $4.4 million. Owens was suspended last week for 4 games and will be deactivated for the rest of the season. Terrell Owens is mostly pissed off because he thinks he doesn't make enough money. He has unsuccessfully demanded a 7-year, $49 million deal to be renegotiated. Too bad.
That's it?
Yeah.
A little lackluster today, Francine.
I know the last one.
Were you all nervous because you made fun of Bill? Well, you didn't make fun of him, but...
Did that get
I'm
you?
really sorry. Really. I didn't mean to.
Bill,
I mean,
accept
how
your
many
apology?
fucking times do I got to say don't bring it up? It's like, I got it. You did. You brought it up again.
Yeah, don't even bring it up with your apology, actually.
Jeez. Okay.
That's the best you could do in that situation.
Right.
All right? You got any football scores, anything like that?
I believe the Giants won a game.
Giants won. Very good.
And the Knicks probably lost. I don't know if they did because I don't think...
Well, actually, the Knicks won their first game of the year.
Oh.
And the Giants actually lost to Minnesota, a team they should have beat yesterday, Francine. Do you know anything about football?
They play with the ball. Yeah.
No, what do you really know about football?
I played game day before.
You played game day, all right. So what do you know about football? There are so many women that don't even have a clue what football is about.
Mm-hmm. No,
it amazes me.
I watched Every Given Sunday, and after I watched that movie, I understood how football works.
What about Any Given? Did you watch that one, too?
Oh, I don't know about that one.
All right, so you know how football works. Tell us how football works.
Every Given.
She saw that movie, and now she knows how football works. So how does it work?
Okay, well, there are 2 teams.
Oh, good.
And there are 4... times that you get the ball, and you have to make it past a certain line.
All right, what's that line called?
The
marginal line.
The marginal line, and they have it...
Bill, don't help her. Why are you helping her?
You know.
I think they're called innings. You have 4 innings.
Very good, 4 innings.
Try to stop the Nazis from coming in.
That's it.
4 innings, and you're going for the marginal line.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it in 4 tries to get...
4 innings.
4 innings.
Use the terminology.
You don't get to go on to... You have to move past a certain line to stay getting the ball. And
the line is the...
The marginal line.
The marginal line. Very good. And you got 4 innings to get it past that marginal line. Now, if you get past the marginal line in 4 innings, what happens now?
You get to keep the ball.
Very good.
Right. Now, there are intersections where you can catch the ball.
Intersections.
Where the other team can get the ball, and they get to keep the ball.
How does an intersection work?
You have to catch the ball when the other team has the ball.
Right.
Right.
Oh. Now, what is the...
Regis and Joy are singing Christmas songs.
Now, what about the... When the kicker comes out and they say he has camel toe, what does that mean?
Oh, yes. That's a very, very bad thing for a kicker to have.
Well,
what kind of injury is that when the kicker has camel toe?
Bad ankle?
Camel toe.
Camel toe.
Bad toes?
So it has something to do with his foot area, possibly his toes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Camel toe.
Well, then there's the touchdown.
Moving on.
The touchdown.
You don't know what the camel toe is?
No.
It prevented the Bills from winning the Super Bowl when they were in the Super Bowl with the Giants.
Camel toe.
Scott Norwood had camel toe.
Really?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, not good enough toes for kicking?
Not good enough toes for kicking.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, very good. It was frostbite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's camel toe.
It was very unfortunate, considering it was about 75 degrees that day. Yeah. All right, so continue. So the 4 innings.
Yep.
You get past the marginal line.
Yep.
So now you continue, and you haven't thrown any intersections, right?
Right.
And an intersection is when the other team catches the ball?
Yep.
In one of those innings?
That's an intersection.
Yes.
Yeah, when they get the ball. And then you have to try to get the ball to the other side where the other team's...
And if the kicker has camel toe, what's wrong with his toes? He has...
Bad toes.
No.
Frostbite.
Frostbite.
Holy shit. Hopeless. All right, what's the goal line? What's that called? Where you have to get the football pass.
The the glass ceiling.
The score area.
The score area.
Score area.
And I know one thing about it.
All right.
You have to have your foot in, at least 1 foot in, to get the touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah, like you don't have to have both feet in.
Right. Very good.
And once you get your touchdown...
What if your nutsack isn't in the scoring area?
As long as your foot's in, I believe you still get the
Very
score.
good. Okay.
So then that's 6 points.
Yep.
So then you get a chance to either run the ball in to get 2 points.
She knows a little bit.
Wow.
Or you can kick it. Granted, you don't have the camel toe through the H or Y or whatever thingy, the yellow thingy. And that gives
what is it called, the yellow thingy? Is it called an H or is it called a Y?
Pick
or is
the right
it called
letter.
something else?
Pick the right letter. What letter does it look like?
I think it looks like a Y.
Y.
Yeah.
All right. Is there a name for this?
Yeah.
The goalie?
The goalie.
The goalie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes. The goalie. Very good.
The goalie.
Okay.
And it's usually yellow.
Usually yellow. Sometimes it's not, though, right?
I think it's usually yellow.
All right. I was trying to trick you. You're very good.
Wow, Opie.
Just trying to throw you off your game a little bit.
Yeah, and that gives you 1 point.
Very good.
And there's another thing where you can get 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Where... I forgot. And then there's another thing where you could lose 1 point, too.
Mm-hmm.
Today's show.
Or if you catch the ball in the other team's thingy-mabob. I forget.
Other team's thingy-mabob?
The goal area.
Right.
If
The score place.
Yeah, you can't get your ball in that area because that means that the other team gets 2 points, I think.
Put it
Holy shit.
in her ass.
Oh, my God.
Well, I think she's pretty good with her football knowledge.
Thank you.
Very good. Anything else about the football? The football is in the shape of what?
A ball. A oval ball.
A oval
ball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very
it's
good.
sort of football shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Put it.
What? Bill's very annoyed. What's wrong, Bill?
I know
just like water torture.
You want to plug that college you graduated from one more time?
Yes.
In Montclair, New Jersey, Thanksgiving weekend.
It was NYU.
Rascals University.
NYU, guys. NYU. Fucking you.
And I just finished, I'm going to finish my LSAT course this week.
Your LSAT course.
And I'm going to go take my LSATs in February.
All right. I think we got enough out of Francine today.
Yeah.
I like how you know football.
Yeah, bravo.
Very good.
They're great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Definitely.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Francine, thank you.
Thank you.
Why don't you apologize to Bill?
I'm sorry, Bill.
I told you to not fucking bring it up. They're testing you.
Oh.
Just don't ever bring it up again.
Okay.
Don't even make eye contact with me for like
right.
the rest of this week, okay? Just fucking look at the floor.
Now, some people...
And you don't say goodnight to nobody.
Now, some people would say, Francine, you're a little dumb. So just to clear it up, what is Bill talking about there when he says don't bring it up?
A movie?
A movie. What aren't you supposed to bring up as far as Bill Burr goes from now on? So we know for next time. Because some people are saying you're dumb. I want them to know you're not dumb.
That you know and won't be bringing this up anymore.
Right.
I believe it's the Chappelle Show.
Jesus fucking Christ! How many fucking times?
Francine.
I was just getting past this fucking shit.
Don't bring it up.
Unfucking believable.
Don't bring it up with him.
Okay.
Now you know, finally, you do know that this is off limits.
Okay.
Verboten. Never again to be brought up. Ever.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, but you told me this was a professional show and that I was going to be working with people who were professionals and had been in show business.
Well,
not
she
this amateur hour.
Doesn't understand that some people are hurt by certain things. Yeah. All right.
Francine, we want you back in the studio. Bill's going to be filling in for Norton a lot until Norton comes back full time on the program.
Yeah, you owe me some sort of an apology.
Yeah, I think.
Like, show me your thong or something. You gotta.
Would you show him your thong?
Well, I don't have on a thong today.
Would you show him maybe a little of your butt crack?
My butt crack?
Just a little.
No.
Just like plumber's butt.
No way you can.
Plumbers get away with it all the time. I think you can too.
That's unfair.
How about if you just bend down? How about you bend down a little bit?
Yeah. Just tie your booty.
What kind of underwear do you have on?
Well, I think they're Vickies.
Garanimals?
No, they're not. They're not Garanimals. I have on regular panties. They are Vickies panties.
All right, why don't we get this out of the way? Repeat after me, Francine.
Yep.
I, Francine.
I, Francine.
Will never.
Well, never.
While Bill Burr is in studio.
While Bill Burr is in studio.
Bring up the Dave Chappelle show.
Bring up the show.
The what show?
Mm-hmm.
The what show? The what show?
The Chappelle show.
Oh, my God. Get her out of here.
Yeah,
I hope your boyfriend puts it in your ass with no lube. Repeatedly does not ask for permission.
I think you should go.
Okay.
I think you should leave. But Francine,
all right, guys, I'll see you next time.
I hope.
Francine. No specifics, but just
apologize to him. Just make good. Sorry. He doesn't even know what you're sorry about, though.
I'm not saying it anymore.
Are you sure? Sure we can't get you to say it one more time? Just for old times? Just say it real fast and close the door.
She's shaking her head.
Just say it really fast and close the door. Real fast. Just shout it out. Go ahead. Come on, Francine. All right.
There's no way she's 25.
I know. She's like an 8-year-old.
She's 25 going on 14.
She goes to NYU and she's in what? Law school?
I don't know what she does.
We really don't know much about her.
She works at a real estate place and they give her money to walk around in skirts. That's her job.
All right. Let's see what Steve's up to here. Steve?
Yeah.
Anything?
Are they back on yet?
No.
No, perhaps right after this.
All right. There's a couple cracks in the screen that are 4 or 5 inches wide. Maybe I can squeeze it through there.
Maybe you could squeeze through.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll wait until they come back from commercials.
Yeah, tell me, and I'll start jumping around like a crazy man.
All right, we could do that. Should we wait or should we go to break, Ant? I think they're gonna
go to break.
I think they're coming back any second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're waiting. When we get back, by the way, we're going to do the Tyra Banks thing, the stuttering show. We also have some fine comments from Pat Robertson we got to get to.
What is he saying?
Pat Robertson says PA Town shouldn't turn to God in case of a natural disaster.
Uh-huh.
Also, we have Grandma Shoots Prowler. That's great.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. And we have...
Good for her.
We should talk about the talk show host that poisoned his wife slowly. And then they arrested him live on his talk show.
They did.
Yes.
It almost happened today.
I would love that audio.
What is that, when you start tasting almonds, right?
Right. It's something about an almond taste.
And San Diego, sewage recycled to tap water.
Cyanide. Hey, you want to turn on the channel I want to see over there? Thank you.
Which one? That one over there?
I want to see if what's going down goes down. Or when does that show go off?
They start in another hour.
They do?
Or do they?
Is that on forever?
Oh, wait. They go to... Oh, no, I think they're done.
Are they done?
Yeah, I think they're... Yeah, I think they're done.
Stupid Ellen's on.
Yeah, I think they're done, bro. You missed
your chance,
We just realized that. I thought it was 1 o'clock.
Hold on, there's a damn news van right here. There's got to be somebody around.
Dude, it's off.
All right, call us back if you got anything, Steve. I'm sorry.
All right. Sorry, guys.
I thought it was 9.
No.
I thought they were going into the final hour, but they're done.
Ski.
All right, we're going to regroup. Derek, get us out of here.
It's time for everyone's favorite game show. Match Wits with a Half-Wit.
I don't get it.
Starring Francine as the Half-Wit. And Master of Ceremonies, Anthony Bert Convy-Hair Cumia. With subjects like famous women in history.
Do you know who Helen Keller was?
Is she a star?
No.
Geography.
What is the capital of New York?
Manhattan.
Wrong, idiot.
And U.S. presidents.
Lincoln, what was his biggest impact on the country as president?
He wore a big hat.
You're what they call ignorant.
Don't let her taunts intimidate you.
I'm book smart.
What kind of book?
I just read a lot of Christian novels.
God!
If you have the slightest ability to retain information, you'll win.
I did really bad in high school.
Away with you! Away! Away! Leave!
Anyone can win at this game. Right, Francine? Amen, sister.
All right, Bill Burr in studio helping us out today, doing a great job. He's going to be at
Rascals in Montclair Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and then the Friday, Saturday afterwards.
Very, very good.
Spending Thanksgiving alone in New Jersey.
Oh, no. You are?
Yeah.
You don't do a family thing for Thanksgiving ever?
Drive home to eat.
No?
No. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a quick round of news here. We got so many stories to get to that we just haven't gotten to yet. The Missouri talk show host kills wife slowly but surely. You hear about this thing?
Did he kill her?
Yeah, that's what they're
wife's
saying.
Death. Wow.
I think they
That's what they're saying.
put antifreeze in her Gatorade.
Antifreeze in her Gatorade.
They say that stuff is pretty sweet, that antifreeze. Yeah,
slowly but surely, it took her out. Here's the story.
A year ago, as the young woman who lived in this house behind me lay dying, her family and doctors at the hospital.
All right,
talk show host, huh?
Talk show host, yeah.
Got any of his show?
It's unfair, you know. It's like you get her in the ground. You know, that should be it.
Yeah.
Roll credits.
Yeah.
Do we have any of his talk show?
Any of his show?
Do we know anything about this guy?
What's he do?
No?
Is he wacky DJ?
I want to hear the break he did when his wife passed away, and then his false sentiments like, I'm really going to miss you, baby. And people writing and sending him gifts.
Yeah. I mean,
he probably got some sympathy pussy out of it.
Let's say hi to Kevin in New Jersey. Kevin?
What's up, boys?
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, congratulations.
On what?
Direct TV starts tomorrow.
Oh, is that tomorrow?
It starts tomorrow. I am psyched.
We better make sure we have a good show tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to be exposed to 15 million households starting tomorrow. This crappy radio show.
With dildos on sidewalks.
With dildos on sidewalks, we'll be exposed to 15 million homes starting tomorrow.
I got you in the car, and now I got you on home starting tomorrow.
What's the deal with DirecTV? Do you have to subscribe to our show? Does it come with the package?
I don't know. It says it's a package, but it says that they're getting rid of the old music situation that they used to have.
Right.
So I don't know if it's part of the package, but whatever it is,
well, I'm
going to buy it.
ELO really took care of us with this deal. Basically, the XM channels are going to be available on DirecTV. Mm-hmm. We all have those cable packages that we got all the music choices. I think it's called Music Choice or whatever. Yeah. But now that's going to go away on DirecTV. It's going to be the XM music channels. And then he threw our channel in just because he could.
Nice. So when they used to change around your cable... And
your channel 827.
827?
827. All right.
And I am psyched. I work at home, and it's going to be on all day.
All right, very good. Thank you, Kevin. I forgot all about that.
Remember they would announce things like, next week, Channel 17 is Channel 23. Channel 27 is going to be Channel 19. TBS will now be on Channel 62. Like, they used to do that about every 6 months or so with cable.
What I don't get is they still haven't figured out to just get all the news channels together.
They didn't do that?
Not with Manhattan cable.
No. Oh, mine out on Long Island is amazing.
CNN is 10, and MSNBC's 43.
No.
And Fox is 46. And
I go like 25, 26, 27, 28. They're all the news channels.
That would be great.
Yep.
You know,
and it is.
Then you throw all like the pop culture stations together.
When
boom.
Things happen.
MTV, VH1, E, Comedy Central. Just throw all those together in a block. But
well, they're going to have to change around all the channels now for you. Confuse everybody.
Let's go to the Pissmaster. Pissmaster?
Pissmaster.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I was just going to say that guy that killed his wife, he was actually on the air when the cops came and got him during commercial break, and they had to have some guy come in and just all nervous and shit trying to take his place.
Hey, take it easy, everybody. The cops are here for me. I'm going to get arrested. I killed my wife, everybody. I'm going down the river. For the long haul. Gonna be gone. Bye-bye. Oh, the Keystone Cops chasing me around the studio. Oh! 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 This is wacky xenorific. Check, please. Hello? Get my bag, please, Red Cap. I'm going to be gone for a while.
We got to get audio of this guy getting arrested live on the air.
His wacky show.
They said they did it during commercial break, though.
Oh, really?
You got to get his last break, because he knew the cops are outside. They're probably standing in the fucking window.
Hey, your mom's box.
All right, thanks, sir.
Hey, no problem. Punching out.
All right. Regular guys ripping off movie trailer bit. Great. Those fucking scumbags. Go fuck yourselves. We've been on to them for many years.
Regular jerks, Opie. That's what I say.
They love FoundryMusic.com for all their show prep needs. Fucking tools.
Arlington 01. Hello? Yes? Someone just broke into our house. Are they still there? Get down! Okay, are they still there?
Nice. Yes. Yeah, we should explain.
She's cocking and firing.
We should explain this. This
What
rocks.
the hell is this?
This is 911 audio, 911 audio of a 66-year-old granny just shooting the prowler and talking to 911 at the same time. This rocks.
Arlington 01. Hello? Yes? Someone just broke into our house. Are they still there? Get down! Okay, are they still there? Yes. Do you know who it is? No, hurry, please. Okay, is anybody injured? You just shot him, hurry. Please hurry. Okay, stay on the phone with me, okay? Is he laying down or is he getting up? He's laying down. He tried to... Get him out here now! By God, I'll bet. Police and paramedics on the way, okay? What? She doesn't know where she shot him. Police and paramedics are on the way, okay? You come into my house, you lousy son of a... Lay down! Is this place out here, or is it that place? Did you just shoot him again? Tell her to stop shooting. I have help on the way. She needs to stop shooting him.
It's fun. It's fun to shoot him.
She lost her shit. You hear that?
You
stay down. You stay down, or by God, how dare you come to my house?
Break into my house, you son of a bitch. I'll shoot you again.
Listen to the last bit of it.
Place out here, or is it that place? Did you just shoot him again? Tell her to stop shooting. I have help on the way. She needs to stop shooting.
People are coming. Stop shooting him.
Stop shooting.
You gotta just stop shooting the guy.
Did you shoot him again?
Yeah.
Tell her to stop shooting.
Yeah. We have an ending to that story?
Oh, of course. We got more. How great is that 911 call?
Fantastic.
Is that the best one we've heard?
That's pretty good.
In a while. Do we have our old 911 calls? The lady complaining about not getting her burger right and all that stuff?
This is a real one.
Oh, yeah.
We heard the glass breaking and searched the closets. We finally came down to one last door that we had not opened, and it was this door right here, a coat closet door. I had my .38. I pulled the door open, and this man, this big 6'1", really buff man, jumped out at me, and I jumped back, and I held the gun on him, and my granddaughter called 911 right here, and I said, get down, or I'll shoot. And he was trying to grab my gun, and I was going like this to keep him from grabbing it, and backing like this, back and forth, and he wouldn't get down. He started to open the front door, and he opened the door and grabbed at my gun, and he didn't get down, so I shot him. And he came out here on the porch. I still had my gun on him, though. He fell down in these leaves right over here, and I was afraid he had a weapon in his running pants. He didn't have a shirt on, just lots of tattoos. And I stood right back here so he couldn't hit me, just in case he did have a weapon. Then he got up to run, and I shot one more time, and by that time the police were coming.
Wow. She almost screwed up by saying that he was leaving the house. Like, if someone breaks into your house, and then they are trying to retreat from a situation, it gets very iffy. Yeah. Very iffy.
Sounds like he's running away.
Yeah, no matter what happens beforehand, if you sense that somebody is leaving the situation, even if they created it to begin with, if they're trying to retreat, then it gets really touchy with deadly physical force.
You can easily convinced that you still felt threatened.
Right.
Just
then her saying he was going for the door and grabbed at my gun. There you go. And then her saying she thought he's on the ground and thought he had a weapon in his pants and that he might have been going for that. You could shoot him 20 times in the back of the head. At that point, I saw his arm twitching. I thought he had a gun. That's all you need. She's clear.
We got a little more audio.
Good job.
And the second shot that the 911 operator was talking about, that was a warning shot right up in the air.
Yes, and that's the one that the police heard, and I saw their flashlights coming down the street right after that.
Now, were you scared in all of this?
I was scared, I was terrified, and I was really, really angry that this guy is in my house. He could have harmed me or my granddaughter if I had not had that .38 ready to go.
And you said you'd been through a gun course, so you didn't shoot to kill, you shot just to wound. You knew what you were doing.
I really did. When you get a handgun, you want to practice. And actually, they do tell you to shoot for the chest area, but in this case, I thought it was better just to let the police take care of the bad stuff. I just shot him in the leg to stop him.
You got to shoot for the big target. That's what they always tell you.
Center mass.
Because, when you are using deadly physical force, when you've been forced into that situation, it's not about wounding.
You got to commit all the way.
You got to commit. It's
also,
all or nothing.
There's odds of missing.
Right. How's this old granny there? Just,
hey, Jed, get me the varmint gun. I'm going to shoot him in the leg.
That granny's pretty crack shot.
We got to hear the audio one more time.
Arlington, Illinois. Hello? Yes? Someone just broke into our house. Are they still there? Get down! Okay, are they still there? Yes. Do you know who it is?
Screaming.
No, hurry, please. Okay,
Tom
is anybody injured? She just shot him, hurry. Please hurry. Okay, stay on the phone with me, okay? Is he laying down or is he getting up? He's laying down. He tried to... Get him out here now! By God, I'll bet. Police and paramedics on the way, okay? What? She doesn't know where she shot him. Police and paramedics are on the way, okay? Dare you come into my house, you lousy son of a... Lay down! Get this place out here, or this is that place. Did you just shoot him again? Tell her to stop shooting. I have help on the way. She needs to stop shooting him.
You got to stop shooting him.
She's going to get in trouble because she was like, you son of a... How dare you come on? I will kill you.
That's great.
Who was hoping for the N-word through that little thing? I was hoping, you damn son of a bitch, Nick.
That would have
it sounded like it should have, out of that accent and everything, that should have been the next thing.
That would have made it the greatest audio ever.
Oh, no, that would have just been she had it, oh, no, you blew it.
I want to see that on America's Funniest Home Video.
Yeah, where's that one? Boing. Wacky.
All right, we got some 911 calls we haven't played in a while.
Wow.
We got to add that to the list.
No, there are people saying that sounds like me in a few years. That 911 tape is your future if you ever leave your panic room. I don't have a panic room. Shut up.
You want to hear? And you won't be. You'll be defending that whore cook of yours.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right.
No. Hey.
Or Monday's the day.
Monday.
Is Monday the day yet?
Monday's always the day.
Yeah, don't drink any Gatorade when you get home.
Someone's saying she's not too old, only about 50. The story said 66. All right, let's hit the Burger King 911 call. We haven't played these in a while. Listen to this, Bill.
That's Carmen. How can I help you? Yeah, I'm over here at Burger King right here in San Clemente. Mm-hmm. No, not San Clemente. I'm sorry. I live in San Clemente. I'm in Laguna Niguel, I think. That's where I'm at. I'm at a drive-thru right now. I ordered my food 3 times. They're mopping the floor inside, and I understand they're busy. They're not even busy. Okay, I've been the only car here. I asked them 4 different times to make me a Western barbecue burger. Okay. They keep giving me a hamburger with lettuce, tomato, and cheese, onions. And I said, I'm not leaving. I want a Western burger because I just got my kids from Taekwondo. They're hungry. I'm on my way home, and I live in San Clemente. Okay. She gave me another hamburger. It's wrong. I said 4 times. I said, I want it. She goes, can you go out and park in front? I said, no. I want my hamburger right. So then the lady came to the manager, whoever she is. She came up and she said, do you want your money back? And I said, no, I want my hamburger. My kids are hungry, and I have to jump on the toll freeway. I said, I am not leaving this spot, and I said, I will call the police because I want my Western burger done right. Now, is that so hard? Okay, what exactly is it you want us to do for you? I send the officer down here. I want them to make me right. Ma'am, we're not going to go down there and enforce your Western bacon cheeseburger.
What am I supposed to do?
This is between you and the manager. We're not going to go enforce how to make a hamburger. That's not a criminal issue. There's nothing criminal.
So I just stand here. So I just sit here and watch.
You need to calmly and rationally speak to the manager and figure out what to do between you.
She did come up, and I said, "Can I please have my Western burger?" She said, "I'm not dealing with it." She walked away because they're mopping the floor and it's all full of suds, and they don't want to run. They don't want to go through there and
ma'am, then I suggest you get your money back and go somewhere else. This is not a criminal issue. We can't go out there and make them make you a cheeseburger the way you want it.
Well, you're supposed to be here to protect me.
What are we protecting you from? A wrong cheeseburger?
No.
Is this a harmful cheeseburger or something? I don't understand what you want us to do.
Well, just come down here. I'm not leaving.
No, ma'am, I'm not sending the deputies down there over a cheeseburger. You need to go in there and act like an adult and either get your money back and go home.
She's not acting like an adult herself. I'm sitting here in my car. I just want them to make my kid a Western burger.
Now, this is what I suggest. I suggest you get your money back from the manager and you go on your way home.
Okay.
Okay? Bye-bye.
How amazing is that? How amazing
She should be arrested.
Yeah, it's like, do you understand that there's people probably calling in?
Yeah, that need
murder,
real help.
rape.
Yeah, the granny's on hold because your burger's wrong.
Yeah.
It's the guy who's getting shot and calling.
Yeah. Help me. This bitch is shot me twice already.
All right, and then we got this 911 call. Listen to this one.
We need a police call here, an emergency. This guy, my daughter has a restraining order.
I understand that, ma'am. That call, I understand that, but right now we really, really do not have nobody. And I've been trying my best to get a cop car to y'all, and we really do not have nobody.
Why do you not have police officers?
You have to take that out with the mayor.
All right, that one's not that good. Why is that still in the system?
Hawk?
There was one where...
Problem Hawk?
Where's the one... I thought that was the one where the lady called because her daughter was just being a jerk and screaming and yelling and stuff. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah, they had some kind of little... I don't even think it was that bad. Like, it was something that was really stupid.
All right, we got one more. The smart-ass dispatcher. Remember this guy?
Yeah.
Listen to this one, Bill.
911, what is your emergency?
Yes, I need a police officer over here.
What's going on?
All right, yeah, this is the one. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, this mom is having a problem with her daughter, so she calls 911. Listen to this.
911, what is your emergency?
Yes, I need a police officer over here.
What's going on?
I've got two teenage daughters, and I just got home from work. They were physically fighting with each other, and one of them kicked a hole in a door. And they're 12 and almost 14, and the 12-year-old is completely out of control, and I physically, if she's as big as I am, I can't control her.
Okay, did you want us to come over to shoot her? Are you there?
Excuse me?
That's a joke. Okay, so...
Who are you? What is your name?
Mike Forbes.
Okay, that's not funny, Mike. And guess what? I'm going to file a formal complaint.
I don't blame you a bit.
Because you know what? This is really not very funny.
I know it's not, ma'am.
Well, guess what? It's not going to be very funny when I go in front of your supervisor and tell him.
I understand.
I guess he can just listen to the tape.
Yes, he can. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Well, sorry doesn't cut it. I need a police officer.
Hold on.
Hold on. We got the granny on the other line.
Yeah. I love how he knew when he fucked up.
Okay. 10 and 12 or 12 and 14?
12 and 13 and a half.
Okay. All right. I'll get police officers on the way. They're on an emergency call right now, but as soon as I can get one free, I'll get them on the way.
Oh, well, don't rush or anything.
Well, I apologize for my smart remark, and I will get them en route as soon as I can.
Okay, and what is your name again?
Mike Forbes. My number is 605.
Hunt.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
The guy knew he was so...
I right when he said it, and she didn't answer, and then she started talking back, and she was pissed. He tried doing, like, you know when Voss tells a joke on here and bombs, and he goes, and keeps, like, talking, like it's just part of the conversation. It wasn't supposed to be a joke in the first place. This guy tries to just do that, move on, and it just doesn't work.
You can hear it in his voice that it's the last day on the job.
Yeah, like, I fucked this up.
He picked the wrong person.
You know what sucks, too, is anybody who works at the police station who listens to that shit is going to laugh.
Of course.
Immediately be like, dude, you know, if it was up to me.
Yeah. Because first of all, this woman calling in with her kids fighting, be a mother, you you piece of shit. It's kids fighting. Go ahead, be a mother, rack their heads together, and settle it. Don't call the cops. And then the guy goes, what would you like us to do, come over and shoot him? It's a joke, you know?
Right.
No.
Hey, you know what? He fucked up because he started apologizing. What he should have done was stuck to his guns, because then maybe she wouldn't file a complaint. No one would bother listening to the tape.
Right.
She'd be like, lady, you got 2 kids fighting, okay?
Yeah, what do you want from us?
Yeah, we're dealing with drug dealers.
Yeah.
All right.
Jackass. You dumb cunt.
We're going to take a break. We'll wrap up the Opie and Anthony show next. I want to remind people, don't miss the Ron and Fez show today. Do not miss the Ron and Fez show today, okay?
Right.
Especially if you're a fan of those guys, all right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say. It's up to them to say what they have to say, okay?
Okie dokie.
But don't miss the Ron and Fez show. That will be in a half hour from right now.
Mm-hmm.
Life in corporate America can be a grind.
All they do is they remove the humor from everything.
And you don't want to worry about your behavior around the office becoming a problem.
I'm standing here with this erection feeling silly.
You're going to need some sound advice.
Talk less and suck more.
From a qualified professional.
I'm a stand-up comic who hates his own guts.
New from the HIV Corporation. It's the Jim Norton Sensitivity Handbook.
Sensitivity training. Maybe you could send someone from Human Resources in and they can tickle my bag a little. I can go, ooh, very sensitive area. And then they can leave.
Jim will help you construct a business plan.
Greed is good.
He'll guide you through the hiring process.
Hire all fat chicks if you don't want them harassed.
He's also a whiz at customer relations.
Here's what you do, stupid. When they complain, you go, click. You take the phone. Click.
Ladies will also enjoy Jim's wardrobe recommendations.
You send them to training to not have those big tits showing during the workday.
Jim is also an experienced marriage counselor.
How could you marry a chick that won't drink out of your mule?
And he can help mend even the most fractured of family relationships.
I killed my wife with a hammer.
And he'll also assist with time management.
1:30, Human Resources attempts to talk about sensitivity training. 1:35, they are wiping saliva that Jim Norton has spit on them off of themselves as he walks outdoor. End of meeting.
Call 1-800-LOG-DROP for the Jim Norton Sensitivity Handbook. Order today.
Meeting adjourned.
Do we have time to do some Tyra Banks today? Our latest TV obsession. We love the Tara Reid thing. Paradise.
Is the shopping party here yet? We're going shopping. Is that it? Is Don the guy we're going shopping with?
Don and Mark.
What?
Sounds pretty gay.
Are they going to point out what looks good on us? Is that like what they're going to do?
How about we go shopping with chicks?
That's it.
They could get you
I'm not
cereal.
going shopping with other guys. We're going to come out of a dressing room. Oh, that looks good on you. Fuck that shit.
I brought my girl with me, by the way. She's at the hotel, and because I am not taking a guy's word for it whether I look good or not. What? My chick is coming with us.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, we're not shopping with guys.
No, that's fine.
I am not going to stand there and have a Don Wicklin look at my ass and say, it looks a little loose in the back there.
I'm not looking at your ass.
Looks a little loose.
Looking a little lumpy.
That's good. Walk it around, Opie. Walk it around.
And we walk into no stores that are playing this type of music. That's my rule.
Opie, just strut up and down in front of the mirrors. Those look great on you.
We could bring Carson, because I just saw him a couple weeks ago at the Digital Life show. Ooh. Right when you guys were there, too.
Who?
Carson.
Carson.
What? From Queer Eye.
Very good, Opie. You're playing it off well.
See?
Who? What? Never heard of the guy.
Thank you. See, that's how you got to do it.
As you eat the...
You know their names?
Lean On Me cereal? I don't think so, Pally.
Dude, Lean On Me... Eating Lean On Me cereal, not gay. Knowing the guys from Queer Eye...
I disagree. Same category.
You know the names of the guys that
you start your day with the cereal, and then you move on to watching the Queer Eye for the straight guy.
I knew the Carson name.
That's all I know.
You weren't fooling anybody with your football trivia. You showed your real stripes this morning.
I also know that it takes 4 innings in football to try to get a first down. All right, so you guys are going for what reason then, Don? You were going shopping with us.
To
Why?
pull out the credit card at the end of it.
You're not paying. XM's paying. First of all.
Yeah, but I don't have the corporate credit card.
There we go.
I'm paying it.
He's got the corporate credit card, Opie.
So
that's why he's welcome.
How much are we allowed to spend?
Whatever you want.
No, seriously, how much are we allowed to spend?
Well, I'm thinking 2, 3 nice
2 or 3 what?
Outfits.
100?
Looks nice.
You can't get underpants
2 or 3
at the
outfits.
place we're going. Underpants.
2 or 3 all pieces of an ensemble.
Do we have to get pants and shirt?
Yep.
It's a whole getup.
It's the whole thing.
I want socks. I want underwear.
I want shoes.
I only wear dress socks.
Ew. Why?
Because they're comfy.
You know that I bought socks for the first time in like...
Would you buy the big bag of white socks?
Yeah, right here, look.
You, Jesus Christ.
That's what every guy...
That's what
every guy does.
Get a little bit of adulthood under your belt.
No.
Just...
No, I don't want
like...
No.
You still buy the big bag of white socks.
Yeah, it's like all normal guys do. Then you got a couple dark ones for Easter and Christmas. As opposed to you with your fucking Hugh Beaumont forest green socks.
I'll leave it to Beaver reference.
Very good, Bill. Anthony,
Hugh Beaumont.
Every once in a while you gotta listen to your old pal Ope. Just cut your losses. You're
Why?
gonna lose this argument.
Dress socks are fancy and they feel good.
You're gonna lose the argument.
Do you know?
Although I should be wearing
I want to know
dark
how many
ones.
times you put your friggin' socks on and your shoes on, and that bunched up seam is pressing on your little toe.
What, in the...
See?
The
Travis
white
knows.
socks?
Yeah.
I love the white.
No.
Dude, I even gave up wearing dress socks with suits. I couldn't do it anymore.
Why? What's
It's
wrong
just
with
the
the
quality?
dress sock?
I just...
See, you got to buy a good dress. You're buying cheap stuff.
What do you go? You go with the gold toe?
I go with a nice. Yes, sometimes the gold toe.
Hey, I got a gold toe.
What? You're on your whites?
Gold toe.
Those
baby.
are white.
With a gold toe.
Yeah, but it's the
Where's
same
the
company.
seam? Where's the seam? Right across the top of your toes.
So?
Well, why did you buy some fucking shoes that fit?
I do.
I don't have any problems with those, do you?
Shoes.
What?
I just
The
like
white
a
socks.
nice
The white socks are fine.
And what kind of shoes you wearing
Pure
to do a radio
white.
show?
I'm just wearing they're sneakers.
All right, listen
But
to me.
they're like sneaker
Ugh.
shoes.
Listen to me. I will
That's
tell
awful.
you this.
Those socks came with an oxygen tank.
An oxygen tank, you
I
idiot.
can't talk, yeah, I know. I know. And that was a great line, too.
It really was. Fuck. The jeans I'm wearing.
Wait, let him catch his oxygen.
The jeans I'm wearing, I will wear the entire week. The underwear.
See, that's a problem.
The
you
underwear,
talk about it like it's no problem. You think if you say it enough that people won't go, ew.
Anyone around here ever smell my ass? Exactly.
Who wants to?
Exactly. No, you don't have to, like, stick it in someone's face to smell someone's ass.
Yes.
People walk by and they're a little funky. You smell it.
Yeah, but for a week?
I changed.
And you rollerblade?
That's disgusting.
I changed the underwear and the socks.
That's disgusting.
And the shirt, you will see 2, maybe 3 times this week.
No!
Yes, you will.
No!
You know, Einstein wore the same shit every day, but he had like
yes, you
7
will.
versions of it.
He's a genius.
He's a genius, unlike you,
The
who's
wild
just a
hair
filthy
going.
man.
All right.
Wow, you're just a fancy homeless guy. You're a homeless guy with a house.
But this shirt cost me $70.
And why did you go down there that day?
It doesn't look like
After
a
he had his
$70
gay
shirt.
cereal, he wanted to go down there and look at the models at Abercrombie
I didn't wanna
and
look
Fitch.
at the
You had a
models.
real gay weekend, didn't you?
I did not want to look at the models. All right. Can we play the Tyra Banks stuff?
Yes.
All right,
She's
Tyra
a
Banks.
friend of the fat, and now she's a pal of the stutterers.
Right.
Making everybody feel better about themselves is what she does.
Yes, she does. Let's get right into it.
One of my favorite things I like to do here is a makeover for life. And today's stories will still your heart. The people you're about to meet are among the more than 3 million Americans who suffer with a stuttering disorder. For some, it's a genetic condition. For others, the cause is unknown. In either case, stuttering has caused emotional pain and limited their everyday lives. Now, sometimes there's a misconception that people who stutter aren't smart. And I want to say right now that is completely wrong. Stuttering is a serious disorder that is to be taken seriously, and it has nothing to do with a lack of intelligence. Now, Meredith has dealt with stuttering all of her life,
Francine.
and despite countless treatments, she still struggles with her stutter every
Did you notice when
day.
she first said stutter, she got in her head, and then she actually stuttered the next line.
Did
like,
she?
Whatever
Oh, yeah,
you
a
do,
little bit.
don't stutter.
Yeah, well. I love how she's just dramatic.
Everything's very, dramatic
dramatics-
with her.
Her intros are very dramatic.
I just want you to know, did you ever really think that stuttering people were stupid? You did, Opie? Yeah, okay. Sorry. I just never really thought they were stupid.
Yeah, when I was 8.
Yeah, okay. Good point. When you're out in the schoolyard making fun of your playmates.
You preach to adults. Don't throw rocks at the retarded.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
They're not stupid people. The stutterers. Oh, I gotcha.
So sick of they all got to act like they fucking care. And it's like stuff I was talking earlier. Jessica Simpson going to Africa now.
Yeah. And that's like her feel-good moment.
I want to care, too. How come Angelina only gets to care? I want to care also.
Like, Tyra Banks, did she think people are in the office buildings in their cubicle going, 4 eyes, 4 eyes, you wear glasses, ha-ha. She's preaching to grown-ups. Like we're
You know what the reality is we are, just when they're not there. We just don't say it to their face.
Well, okay, another good point, Bill. We don't say it to their face. So do they really have to know that that's what we're saying about them? Stutterers, we're saying you're stupid behind your backs.
Well, let's see what Meredith...
How is she going to win?
Let's see what Meredith's all about.
I try to speak at times, and
that woman got a mouth like an outboard motor.
Words just don't come out. It just has such a huge impact on everything I do and every aspect of my life. Stuttering in front of anyone is just so embarrassing. Every time I stutter, it's like I'm a child again. Because I feel helpless. I define who I am.
She's doing good here.
That's because they're playing sympathetic music.
Yeah.
Stuttering. I know that I'm so much more than the girl who stuttered.
Yeah.
We're going to learn a little bit today, everybody.
Yeah.
Next clip.
She could have said that in 8 seconds.
Jesus, Bill. Yeah, like he's the bad guy in this.
I know, right? You set the whole bit up. I'm supposed to riff on whatever you present there, Mr. Point Guard.
And we're playing every insensitive clip we can find.
Bill finally
sitting there. He says one word and Opie jumps on him.
Bill finally decides to join the team. And we throw it back at you. We really are the worst.
Yeah, all that shit with that
Francine,
the news girl. Yeah, I just went along with it.
Yeah, you didn't want to either.
Wanted to apologize in between breaks.
Of course you did.
Here's the
You're a nice guy.
I'm really not. You guys are just such assholes.
Now, Meredith is 34 years old, and she struggled with stuttering her entire life. But she's just been introduced to an amazing device called the Fluency Master. And it has done wonders for her to correct her speech. And I know, Meredith, that there's been something that you have been wanting to say your entire life that has been so difficult for you.
Oh, no.
And now with the device, you can say it. So why don't you stand up and say that? Stand up.
Hi, I'm Meredith.
That's it. Setting those goals pretty low. Hi, I'm Meredith.
That's what she wanted to say her entire life?
Where takes for nothing?
You know what's funny is how
Moby stinks.
It's how awful Tyra is to listen to look at. She's great. I would be watching the show just to check her out, right? Watch the person's bottom lip quiver.
Yeah.
But you hear her on the radio, it's just horrendous.
Really bad.
Horrendous.
And she's just trying. She's trying so hard to come off as very sensitive and loving and caring.
Oh, that's what I laughed in the beginning when she tried to say people's problems. She's trying to
problems. That's what she does. She gets all dramatic.
If she says, you guys, I used to have a stuttering problem, because she has to, like, connect to all these things now.
Oh, the supermodels? I have
that's her whole,
too.
That's her whole show, is like, look, I'm just like you guys.
Why don't you just stand up and tell everybody what you wanted to say so long?
He said, I can smell your cunt.
Oh, my God.
What's that supposed to be, some kind of sick joke?
Yeah.
Well, let me see what she, waited her whole life to say. Yeah, let me think this over a little bit.
You guys rifling through the shit.
Stop breaking down the 8th wall. Let's see.
They can hear you shuffling it the same way they hear you eating your gay cereal.
You shut up. You're ruining the bit.
What did you want to say?
That's what I do on here.
So long. What did you want to say?
Oh, that uppity nigger went and hit me on the head with a shovel.
Why does she sound like Slim Pickens?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Meredith.
From Blazing Saddles.
With that, let's go back to the audio.
It feels great. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at you going, this is a totally different woman. So this device actually has changed your life.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It has changed your life. And I can imagine being a beautiful woman and a guy approaching you because he's like, oh, she's so beautiful, and then it's so hard for you to speak, and then they might get confused and might be prejudiced about it. What? But, it's a whole new day, not just with guys, but just in general. Just in general.
As soon as I get home, the first thing I'm going to do is punch your mama in the mouth.
All right. Now we move on to James.
Tell me about the time that James called a girl that he liked in school. He called her at home.
He had called her, and he had asked to talk to her. He had started to say her name because the father had answered the phone. And he had started to say her name, and he couldn't quite get it out, and he had, stuttered on some of the words, and the dad said, is this a joke, and started cussing him out, and my son was trying to say, no, and no, and the dad hung up on him.
Did you see that jerk?
What's that supposed to be, some kind of sick joke? You better get your head and your ass wired together, or I will take a giant shit on you.
Now, this next story really touched me. 16-year-old James has a severe stutter, and his story stole my heart.
I try not to talk a lot. I feel embarrassed. People think
who is Mike Jones?
his stutter that I'm dumb because I can't get out words fast. I want to worry about him being a teen. I feel like this is holding me back. I see for him myself college, work and his life.
Well, we're waiting.
All right. This is kind of painful to listen to. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This really touched.
She's trying to be the sexy Oprah.
Yeah.
Tyra.
Of course she is.
I care about people. I don't have a kid and fuck up my body, so.
She's retiring. She did the Victoria's Secret show, but she had to go on the South Beach diet for like a month or two.
Everybody's retiring.
To get in shape.
Her, Jay Moore retired.
Plump up.
He did. He retired from stand-up.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
He announced that on our program.
Yes. More James.
So I think it's time to meet James. Come on out, James. So James, speak to your mama. Speak, James, to your mom.
Don't I cry no more.
What? Sick.
Mom, how does it feel to hear him get that out so quickly?
He he's happy and stuff.
Oh, I am so happy. Oh, my goodness, I am so happy.
James, how do you feel? You weren't smiling on that tape, but you are smiling ear to ear now.
I feel fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was perfect.
Do you want to call that girl again?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, you tell her.
She missed out on the first time.
Yeah.
How do you feel about yourself now that you have the fluency master?
I feel better now.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Gotta admit, he sounded a lot better.
Yeah, they both sound a lot better.
Yeah.
The other girl, she's high on Meredith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, show
like
off a little more.
I can speak French. Bonjour. Wow! Woo!
One more clip. We're running out of show, unfortunately.
Now, before the break, I said I would give you 3 tips when it comes to communicating with someone that stutters. The first thing is just listen. Just listen to what they're saying and be patient. The second is just talk. Don't talk slow like this. They're very intelligent people, and they know what the hell you're saying. You don't have to talk
Nobody
slow.
dumb stutters.
And the third thing is don't finish their sentences. Wait for them to finish because they know what they want to say more than you know what they want to say.
Why?
Oh, my. Wow, that's some great advice there, Tyra. Thank you.
Look out. There's a...
guy coming.
Look out! Well, I'm taking Tyra's advice. I'm waiting to see what Anthony's going to say. Yes, Anthony, go ahead. I have patience.
Look out!
Yeah.
There's a gun at your head.
Wait, we can end with this maybe. Hold on. I'm just taking Tyra's advice. You gotta be patient.
Right. You're not supposed to try to finish those sentences because they're very intelligent people. Everybody who stutters is very intelligent.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Light is
What's wrong, Eric? You don't like this bit?
You know what they like if you carry this around with you while they talk. What is want?
You got it?
All right. Or this one. You want to go to the store? I'll stick to finishing their sentences.
Let's say hi to Rob on Long Island. Rob, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I learned that Opie's lean on me cereal. He eats it with breast milk. Punching out, guys.
I learned that very early.
Danny,
today.
what did you learn today?
Today I learned that the Bills lost the Super Bowl to the Giants because Cat Norwood had camel toe.
Very good. Yes, we learned that today. Let's say hi to Pinchy. Pinchy learned something about football as well. Pinchy?
Yeah, I learned that Eli Manning threw 4 intersections yesterday.
He sure did. He looked awful yesterday. I don't think we're going to see a Manning Super Bowl after all. Clickety-clack.
I learned that Francine got the helmet rubbed around her ass and all of a sudden, poof.
All of a sudden, poop. All right. Doug from Arizona from whackbag.com. He learned that Bill Burr needs... What? You know what you need.
Oxygen?
Oh, oxygen.
Oxygen.
I want to thank Bill Burr. Another great job. Thank you so much, Bill. We'll see you tomorrow. Bill's here all week. That's
all week.
And get a quick plug-in for your Thanksgiving
show. Going to be at Rascals, Montclair, New Jersey, Thanksgiving weekend, and the Wednesday before. Go see me on MySpace or BillBurr.com, BURR for all the information.
I saw Bill recently. His new material kills. Absolutely kills.
Oh, at Lincoln Center.
If you're going to be around, make sure you check out Bill Burr if you're in the area. All right, that's it for us. Up next, the Ron and Fez show, Anthony.
Yes.
A very special Ron and Fez show. A very different Ron and Fez show.
Yeah.
A Ron and Fez show you soon won't forget. And Ant and I, we'd love to sit around and see what that's all about, but we have to go shopping with...
for cereal.
With questionable men.